It's broke. What can you guys see? Anything? Or is it black for you guys too? We could refresh that. Yeah.
I'll even try to be.
Connect streaming. So we're trying.
Oh, we're trying.
Well, that's interesting.
Oh,
Oh,
hey, there we go.
goes.
All right, cool. Look at there. We made it.
1 second. We're on time. Let it be known.
Did that guy come from charter today?
No, because he didn't come Sunday. Like, he never ran the line Sunday.
Oh, I thought they were going to come back on Tuesday.
He was going to... No. Tuesday was the
Install day.
into the building.
Yeah, I thought
Saturday was the run to the building from the road.
I thought he just pushed everything back.
No, he was supposed to come Sunday.
Oh.
And then come to find out, they were like, he's not coming Sunday. This needs to be actually rescheduled. And I'm like, well, the guy who was going to do the job seemed fine about coming back tomorrow. So now they're coming March 1st.
That's in like a couple days.
So Friday.
Okay. Hey, we'll be there.
Yes.
We'll be open.
That is why I had him come March 1st, because I was like, somebody will be there if you need somebody.
100%. And then we can have not Verizon internet. That'd be great. Honestly.
Well,
What you looking at there, buddy? Dick pics?
oh my gosh. Nick sending us bills.
Oh,
He's going to start landlording, dude.
slumlording, I think is the
He's
word.
going to start fixing the shit that breaks.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm gonna stop calling people to come in, and our landlord is about to start
Dan is quiet.
fucking.
So it begins.
Here we go again.
Here it
Here
fucking,
we go.
Here it fucking
This
starts.
soundboard is getting thrown into the fucking wilderness. We're already demonetized. We've said the F word 7 times in 45 seconds. I'm pretty
Just
sure.
buy a new one.
I hate this soundboard.
Just buy a new one.
Is it really quiet though? We did mess with this thing a ton, so now it's real
I
sharp.
can look. Well, it doesn't really work when you are over there. I can't see the levels on your mic. Don't touch the camera when you're staticky, is what we learned.
The black cable.
Black cable. Trace.
1.
Should be.
Turn it down 2 and 4 for fun.
All right, that's fair. Luke also said Dan's not quiet at all.
Okay. Well, we're about to find out.
Well, you might lose your eardrums. What'd you
How
turn
you guys
yourself up
doing?
to?
Is that better? Oh, all of it. It was almost.
Oh,
at
did
the
you
top.
change the gain?
Yeah.
To
I
what?
changed it up 5.
About 50 is where it starts getting real shouty.
It was at 51 already.
Ooh.
So now it's at 55 or 6. One of the two.
I just think you weren't talking into your microphone for 0.2 seconds, and someone just thought you were quiet, like as a normal talking level for you.
Mics were the same, said Luke. Better, says Cheech. Well, now what? Who do you believe, Cheech or Luke?
No one.
Whew, that's a hard.
Literally no one.
That's hard.
Joe said, wish I made it this weekend, but family comes first. Dad is recovering well. Miss your beautiful faces, but mostly Luke's. Well, thank you.
Fuck you.
Mostly. Wow.
Bitch.
Okay.
That was a nice super
Hey,
chat
boys.
until it wasn't.
Cheers, Quogan.
Cheers.
I assume you have this. Have had this. Oh, okay.
We all had it together.
Oh, yeah.
Not good if you don't remember.
No, we did after. Had it in the parking lot somewhere. Ooh.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh, that's juicy.
Yeah, it is.
That's
It's
juicy.
better not
It was
as cold.
freezing that
Yeah.
night. It'd been in my car for a day. When it
So
was
yeah,
20
EverNorth
degrees.
opened. It was 20 degrees out. It was 73 today or something like that.
Today was incredible. Every door was open. Every window was open. The barrel house wide open. As wide as I could get that door. Because if we can get some 60-degree air in there, that would be a beautiful moment for
Yeah.
those barrels right now.
It's just going to confuse them.
Thanks, Nick, for the bottle, buddy.
Dara said, congratulations on the grand opening. Love y'all. Thank you, Dara. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Dara.
Jeremy Ison said, hey, love your videos. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Franchi, I would trust me, but I have no opinion on this.
I'm a 75-25 on trust and Franchi.
Rye
Now-
3 juicy? I don't know, man.
This is like, I don't have a different word for it. That is fruity.
Wets my mouth.
Yeah, right? And it's 100 proof basically,
Man.
which is actually high for
Really,
this
that's
type of
100
stuff.
proof? Man, hopefully there's
49
no proof questions tonight.
49 ABV.
I ran out of esomeprazole, and I haven't bought more. So
Feel it just if you grope it, it's nice.
Oh, it's a nice texture on
So
that
is the
label.
back. I like the back is
Got a big peacock on it.
back is silky.
That's a peacock tail coming off of a dude wearing a top hat looking like in a Beetlejuice suit. All right.
Was one hell of a weekend as always, gents. Congrats on the grand opening. Thank you, Night Angel. I have a bunch of things from the grand opening that just things that people bought, and these numbers were interesting to me. So I'm like, you know what? We could talk about these on stream. They'll be
The
fun.
numbers?
Yeah, because some of them will surprise you too. They're just like numbers like bottles poured.
Oh,
Like,
I've fucked on.
pours
You figured out how to
consumed.
find all that shit? And
You don't do it on the. I just went to the.
that
back
makes
end.
sense. We
Yeah,
tried to do
yeah,
it
fuck
on
that thing.
the actual like
POS.
POS system,
I hate
and
that.
it was not doing so
That's
well.
the
So I was
dumbest
like,
thing.
we'll figure it out later. That makes sense that the actual Square Up or whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, those are the best analytics I've ever seen. They're so much better than Squarespace. I can't even begin to tell you.
Yeah. Kirk Gibson, thank you all for daily content.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Kurt.
I mean, we got videos that you could span it out every day for years.
There's over 1,000.
Adam Quigley, thanks for the message retracted.
And the 10
And
super
the
chat.
10 super chat.
Appreciate it, buddy. Listen, we had a EverNorth grand opening this weekend. That's what we did.
This is Art and Decadence is the
This
company's
is
box.
this is a gift.
from Nicholas
I
Jones.
mentioned wanting one of these. Nick said I will take care of that, and then he brought it up, and then he left it. I think in my car.
What are the odds? Do you
Appreciate it a
grab
lot.
the
drone's still there. If that's
No.
what you're thinking.
the full or not foolproof, the bash proof? We're sitting on the counter next to your water bottle and this bottle.
The batch proof of what? Give me a distillery.
Master's Collection.
The Woodford.
Yes.
Is that those aren't masters? Yes.
Yes, they are.
What's the turkey one?
Master's Key?
Is that what it's called? No.
One of them was.
Guys, what this is I am usually good at this. You're usually bad at this. What is the
Yes, Wild Turkey Master Keep.
and then the
and
then
Woodford's
the
Master's Collection.
Wow, that's the first time in 6 years Sean's nailed it. The
Yeah.
first time around. Truly.
You looked at me in my eyes and
I
I
was
go,
so
I'm
confused that
wrong.
you were right.
I'm wrong.
You've never been right about that.
I get it wrong every time.
No, I did not grab it. I didn't even see it.
It's by the coffee spot.
Didn't look very
Which
hard.
is
then,
weird because
I
you
cleaned by the
probably had
coffee
coffee
pot.
today.
No, not there, but I did clean the food
You
that I had
grabbed
left
your water bottle, which was
there. You
next
know
to it.
why?
No,
Because
I
there's
don't.
like 3 or 4 Essence bottles, and I didn't know what they were
They
for.
were lined out, yeah.
Yeah, and I bet it's behind those.
Yeah.
I didn't
Because
move
we were
those.
taking them out like when people were getting enough to buy cases and stuff.
I see.
So we didn't
That
have
makes
like
more sense.
like right there was a really tippy
I didn't want to
spot.
put them away.
Yeah.
I didn't know if they were set for somebody, like a person, or if they were just there.
Quasar said, "Got Barrel Foundation after your video. Excellent. Glad you like it, buddy."
Hell yeah, dude. I hope you love that. We've had a lot of
Um,
people say they really liked that.
Oh man, it's on. It change it over when you refresh it. Now it's on live chat.
Really
Sorry.
like this. I know this is stupid. Feel the bottom of that.
Yeah,
I like that, and I don't know why.
like the little ridge
It's
on
just
it.
nice.
Yeah.
Just an extra
Quigley,
touch.
thank you for the other super chat. You could have just added us, but he said, "Congrats on the
Thank
grand
you,
opening,
buddy.
guys. Did you get a chance to try that clarified old fashioned? No, not yet.
It is there
It's
though.
in the jar because I had
Yes.
to look at Dan and go, "What is that?"
Yeah, and I said that's piss.
And his mom was like, "It's clarified something." I would go, "That's interesting to give someone."
Piss.
I was like,
It looks like it
I
could
thought
be
it
a
was like
jar
fat
pea.
wash something.
Sure.
So I thought it was like a clarified butter or something like that. Then it was fat wash, but
It looks like a jar pea.
I
It
had a
is
little-
the color of pea.
I had a little bit of.
I don't have one of these, so I stole this today.
I got 4.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They were all dumped on
I was
my.
like 4.
Yeah, dude, it's wild the difference.
Yeah.
Of when they were dumped from the vat from Q and what they were for the release.
Want to know why? I have a theory. I'm
that char?
about 100% sure it's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the whiskey was definitely done changing when
Yeah.
Q. It had been over a month. It
Yeah.
had been a month in that tank. It wasn't changing after 2 weeks.
It's so honey.
It's that
It's
char.
as much as I love it because it's so much more
Yours
honey,
or
I
the
think.
new one?
Mine.
Yeah, the new one's way better.
Yeah.
Somebody gave me this at the event, and I'm like, "What is that? That's great." And then they're like, "That's Spirit Walker." I was like, "Oh, thank God," because holy shit, there was too much honey in it before.
No,
That char-
it's the char settled it down.
Or you know
Or
what that is?
amped it
It's a sludge mixture of the char and the honey,
It was.
and
There
getting
was
that out was so important. Clearly,
Yeah, there was an amalgamation of
Thank
char in the
God.
bottom of that.
thank
And that's
God.
a conical bottom tank, so I don't know how it didn't just come out.
It did.
How'd you get back in the tank though? Is that your stomach?
That's Cooper.
That's
It's
interesting.
14. That's him breathing. Yeah, well, that's where we're at. Oh, he's cleaning himself.
That's fair.
Still weird noise though. Didn't sound like cleaning either.
Didn't. All right. So yeah, that
So this was
really
guys.
good.
This release shockingly good.
Me and Brandon are both offended.
Shockingly
So
good.
I
No, I liked it. It was this honey was more subtle. If I'm being
Yeah.
serious, that was just a little more subtle. I like
Yeah.
that. Anyways, go ahead.
was talking to people about the release,
Sure.
and someone was like, "Hey, great blend," and I go, "Well, Brandon definitely helped.
It was Brandon's idea.
Well, I wanted to
Genius.
do it in a different way. I
Yeah.
wanted to fill up 3 honey barrels
Yeah.
and then combine those in a toasted barrel. So I would do honey and then toast it. And then things went awry with just the honey barrels. Brandon goes, "Well, you already
And
have a
that's the truth.
toasted barrel bourbon. Just blend them together." And I was like, "That's the best idea ever." But I was telling someone that.
So good.
Brandon goes, "If you like it, it's my idea. If you don't like it, Sean's idea." You know, that feels rude.
That does feel rude. Also, the light whiskey one was the move. If you didn't want to put the word honey on it, if you didn't want it to taste like honey at all, but all the sweetness is still there, there was a
Yeah.
light whiskey version of this that tasted like melted vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, we had
which was
tried
really good.
the bourbon we originally liked, a light whiskey, a rye, and a different bourbon, I think. There were 4 that I mixed up at one point in time. The light whiskey and the original
blend.
blend.
Well, actually, I think
were
it
the
was blend
top 2.
5.
It was.
4 or
it was
5,
blend 5.
but okay.
Yeah. But I recalled it 7.
Yeah. Okay.
And I tricked you.
Yeah, well, so what had happened was it was really sweet. I was like, I wonder what happens if we threw.
I'm not being mean to Cooper.
I was like,
Ricky
I wonder
said
what
he was.
happened if we threw like another barrel in there. And then you found 3. Like, I think you tried 3 different
Yeah.
ones. I think you even tried some other high rye Sagamore too.
I did.
And then MGP.
Yep.
And then I was like,
We moved around a lot on
just
that.
try a light whiskey and a rye. And then you did. And I was like, whatever that one is vanilla ice cream on the finish.
Yeah. It was
But it was
very
no
sweet.
honey, though.
I think the
No honey.
like all the sweetness of a light whiskey just gets amped way the f up
I
by that
loved it.
honey, and it was very good.
It
but
was.
it wasn't what my heart desired.
Didn't taste like honey.
It didn't.
You could have gave that to somebody. Nobody ever said there was honey in it ever.
There's a little like a hint of it in the finish.
But I think you could pull that just from whiskey.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
fair.
like that's amount.
Some of our 35% mash bills have that honey note in it.
yeah, honey malt.
Boyer, Dan, what was the stuff you gave me a drink of when you were chatting with Travis? It's probably
The blend out of the tank.
Night Stalker.
The Night Stalker blend.
Jay. I don't know if that's.
J Itch.
Yeah, I had to
Gotcha.
say it a couple times.
I was told.
Welcome to BJ fam. Appreciate being here.
Thank you for
Thanks for the
joining,
membership,
buddy.
my guy.
Thank you, Boyer, for the super chat, buddy.
And if you're still in the local area, and we'll be open Friday, there's still a couple cases the Spirit Walker left.
Yeah, shouts
And
to
Pear
the
brandy.
Junkies 3 times today,
Oh.
and the internet's so bad there
Yeah,
that it said it was going to take 7 hours
don't do that.
to upload.
And then everyone that showed up and wanted a rye 4, you can blame the first like 10 people in line. Anyway, keep going. What?
There was no rye 4 there.
There
Bourbon
were.
4. There was no rye 4.
Oh, bourbon for you.
Yeah.
Yep. There was
Rye-
rye 4
There was
2.
1 rye 4 on Friday.
Yeah.
First person on Friday got it.
Yes.
Then we had like a little test session on Friday.
Yes.
And first person on Friday walked in, snagged her.
Man, I thought we had a case of rye 4 though.
For Nick.
Oh, that's what it was.
And then I took out of
Then
his
we
case.
took 3, so people can
And I
have some.
put 2
pours.
on the bottle pour table.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is all we got.
Yeah, it's a good time.
So, too much gain on Dan's mic channel. Now it's blown out. Guys,
Shocker.
I'm not even talking loud. Like, it's not even like, I'm not even talking loud.
I know, we just turned the gain up way high.
I know, but everybody said it was good after I did that. You know what I mean? And now we're 10 minutes later. Now it's fucked.
Yeah, but you go from talking over it to talking into it.
Sound great when you don't swallow the mic. How's here? How's here?
Yeah, like right, right below. You know the rules.
If I sit with good posture,
Don't do that.
How's
I mean,
here?
I'm not trying to be a masochist or anything.
how long do you
This-
think you will need to age the port finish rye? Oh, it's probably done.
Honestly, I don't know if we're getting a lot more from the port.
It's
You think
gonna
it's getting?
overwhelm it someday?
Nah,
Yeah.
nah.
I've had some Angels Envy picks that were fucked.
I fucking love that.
I know
though.
you do.
I love port. Never enough port.
This is fine. Sounds great. Put a fist between it. Well, that's what
Yeah,
she
you
said.
gotta.
Wow,
I
that's the
mean-
best. That's what she said I've ever had in my life. That's crazy.
And one of the grossest, but you know.
True, 100% true, accurate. Ricky, love you. Thanks for being here. Anyways, this smells actually good.
Fucking CJ.
I like that.
Yeah, it turned out really good, honestly. That
he said just
and then,
swallow it.
Yep. I was trying to tell people what we did with the pear brandy to like really amp that up. Man, do you lose your voice for like 2 days, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So did I.
Yep.
We had cold crashed the Pear brandy, and it only took like 24 hours to get cold because it was 20 degrees in Michigan for that. Brought it back in, warmed it back up, a sample, and then had everyone try it against the like where it was before. Everyone went, "That's better."
Yep.
And then before Klein could check out a bottle, I had dumped it, and I said, "We'll be bottling that." Turned out really well. That one's fun. I like that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
We can do some more brandy
That one's
barrels.
so good.
Yeah.
That
It was a nice, easy drinker too.
Oh, it's so easy, dude. It drinks so low, and it's like it went back up after the
110.
crash. It went up to 110, but
Because it was like 107 and change. Cold crashed 110.
yeah, it was so good. The Pear came back after the cold crash,
A lot.
which is so weird, but I loved it.
Which means we can't cold crash any of those port barrels.
Honestly, one of the
It'll be
rubies
so strong.
is probably the move. They've
one
cold
under
crashed.
this-
No, they've cold crashed.
Have they?
Yeah, because I've turned the heat off in there for a weekend when it was in the middle of winter, and I came in.
That's fair.
That one day, Brandon came in and it was 48. He said,
It's a real
so
problem.
it's cold crashed.
That is a problem.
Yeah, we didn't have power. They've cold crashed though.
Yeah, that's fair.
They've probably cold crashed 3 times in there,
Yeah.
but they're just in a normally relatively warm environment because under that loss probably always in the 60s, 70s.
Yeah, because the heater point's right over there. It
But
stays warm.
they've crashed a few times. I tell you what, the Tawny Port Barrel right now, I'm a big fan of.
Yeah.
It's weirdly
it's really
floral.
fun. Yeah.
Weirdly floral. Somebody asked when the next Spirit Walker is going to be. We don't know.
Yeah.
We have to plan out a project on that.
Yeah.
Because the next one needs to be like more bottles.
Yeah.
We can send her out
We
to
need more
Patreon.
whiskey.
Yeah.
We need more whiskey. Aged whiskey. We have a lot of sub 2-year whiskey right
Yeah,
now.
we
We
do.
have more 2-year whiskey than we have over 2-year whiskey.
Yes, for sure.
A
We
lot
have
more.
2 and under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which no one
120
wants to
barrels of
drink
it.
that, and we don't want to put it in a
I
bottle.
don't know.
So
You know what? I bet if we went through all 120, there's one good drinker in there.
Wave Dave.
Probably not yet. It's a Char 1. I think that's going to take some.
No, remember that one that got sent to us?
Yeah, that's a Char 1.
Was it?
Yeah.
We had tried it, and it was pretty good.
No, the Wave Stave wasn't the good one. You're thinking the caramel apple one. Remember
Yeah.
that caramel apple one?
Was that a
wasn't the
straight?
Wave Stave. Yeah,
Oh,
that's-
I thought that one was the Wave
no,
Save
that's
one.
just a normal barrel. The Wave Save one wasn't good.
Mm.
But come to find out, all Wave Saves are Char 1. Every one of them. That backbone, Char 1.
Yeah.
Every Wave Save we're getting, Char 1.
Takes a while, though.
I asked them for Char 3s, and
Yeah.
they were like, oh, we only do Char 1 and Wave Save. And I went,
Yep.
oh, okay. Sounds good.
I mean, if we only want to use, this is going to be me pitching things very live. If we only want to use one of those Ruby ports for the end of the year,
Mm-hmm.
we could do something with that now.
Mm-hmm.
Start blending.
Yeah, one of those Ruby Port Ryes.
Start blending something into that,
Yeah. I know, but...
and that gives us 60 gallons
Mm-hmm.
as a base
Yeah.
to play with. Hey, that's just a
60
pitch.
gallons. 300 bottles?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Roughly?
About on the dot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Love that.
6 times 5, buddy.
Why? What's 5 in this?
Fists.
Oh,
5 fists in a gallon.
holy shit! I thought there was 4 fifths in a gallon.
Why do you think it's called a fifth?
Because I figured it was a fifth of something other dumb metric system bullshit. Is honestly what I thought. Damn, dude, you missed it. Friday morning, I was doing some math. Andrew saw me struggle hard, and he was like, "Well, you could just." And I'm like,
Oh, we have a
Got it.
cigar blend kind of thought. But anyways, keep going.
Yeah, we could do like a cigar blend, one of these labels.
I think we
This
do.
label will be like a barrel finishing series for
Yeah.
us. So things that are finished in other barrels.
So what was
Will
the
be that.
the math struggle?
Listen, once I would like it to be known that once I got it down,
Mhm.
I was executing like a motherfucker.
Okay.
Before I got it down, I was like, how many, if there are, I was trying to figure out half the Pear brandy with a measuring stick.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if there's 140 liters in the tank, how
Yeah.
many bottles would that be? And then I'm like, well, I could just do 140 divided by however many liters a case is. Then I'm like, how many liters is in a case? And then that took me, I needed assistance on that one.
I see that.
And then after I got that, I'm like, oh, dude, it's 4.5. Just 140 divided by 4.5. Worked every time after that. It took several minutes to get to that moment in time. But after I got there, I was great, dude. It was
I'm proud of you,
beautiful.
buddy. Nobody important with the 20 said, make Dan say he's shorter
That's
than
Travis.
Travis.
That's Travis right there. Thanks for the super chat, you short bitch.
Him and Klein.
Looked like the Backstreet Boys
Fucking loved it though.
lost everything.
I was there for it.
They looked like the Backstreet Boys lost it all.
I was there for it. It was a good time.
It's like they said bye, bye, bye to their dieting.
That was insane. Jason.
Shit.
God. Been a while since I've been on a stream. Is this a channel on knitting? Also just heard something about a fist.
How are you, Turcotte? Hope you're
Yeah.
good, buddy. Got to meet Beretta. It's about time. I've said that man's name 1,000 times, dude. Mr. Beretta himself. Rob Worsner, one of the most beautiful people I've ever met. Also, one of the least tall people I've ever met.
He's really not that short.
Thank you for the gifted subs.
If you get one, say thank you.
He is that short. He wears cowboy boots with lifts in them, and then he's still short.
Did you see what I wrote on his box?
On his box?
whiskey? Short cowboy.
Oh, damn, dude. I wrote shorty on his bottle.
And then Luke drew a little smiley face wearing a cowboy hat for him.
Oh, that's sweet. That's like a loving touch. Cheech is
30 subs away from
30
3K.
subs away.
Well, if 30 of you are not subbed right now, if you just want to head on over there and give a little sub to Cheech, it'd be great.
Cheech only needs 30. You could be one of the 30 that made the difference.
Cheech, drop the link.
Do you want to be one of the 30 that didn't make the difference?
You could be remembered.
Or do you want to be one of the 30 that actually did something with their lives?
Do something.
Help Cheechers out. Also, Cheech hangs out all the time and is always helping out in here. Right there. Click
there we
click
go.
his thinger. And shameless
that
self-promotion
little,
hashtag at the end. Cheech, I love that.
Nah, that's fine.
For real. Cheecher's been modding this bitch up for freaking years. Somebody help the man out.
I have an idea for a cigar blend already. I think that was kind of pitched already. The one that we mixed up.
Yeah, Ambarana,
Spanish Cedar, and I think we throw a third bourbon in there.
I think we need some help. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a fourth bourbon in there,
Mm-hmm.
and really dilute that flavor down because those are fun but strong. But strong.
Someone say a lot.
You know, like some of those, like just ripping them on in, like what Jared said, just to blend, feels a little risky on things like that.
I do believe. Let's just pretend.
Yeah.
We're going to go on a hypothetical train that we dumped that Spanish cedar barrel into a vat. And we said, fucking send it.
Yeah, we can buy some more of those, like the single barrel vats, like the small ones.
No.
Yeah.
I mean into the blending vat. Because then what happens is...
We're going to end up with that entire thing full trying to fix
That's what
it.
I was going to say.
We're going to go blow through everything we got, and we're just going to be like, fuck, man.
We're going to have 1,000 liters of whiskey at the end of that journey.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't promise it's going to taste good at the end.
Nope,
Do you
we're
know
going
what
to
I
need to
mean?
buy a bigger vat.
Dude. No, that's not how Jared actually blends.
No.
That is a step in blending with Jared, but that's not the first step. That as the first step would have been the funnest. You'd have to have an unbelievable budget to blend like that.
We need one of like Buffalo Trace's vatting tanks to like,
And whiskeys.
yeah.
Like they're lots. We need a lot of, dude, it would take so much freaking whiskey.
Because you could throw that one barrel Spanish Cedar in like an entire blend of, say, just Buffalo Trace. And you'd be like, what the fuck is with this blend?
I think that it's getting better, but we haven't tried it in a minute.
I smelled the barrel because,
got chain oak in it now.
yeah, I had smelled it. I popped it off.
Yeah.
The two other parts of Tri-City Brewing were out there.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, you guys want to smell your barrel? And
And they were like, don't send it.
so they smelled it and they're like, whew. I was like, yeah, she's a strong gal. You guys are going to love it. But I was talking with Paul, who is their head brewer. I almost said master distiller, but he's like head brewer.
I felt it coming.
Yep. And he was like, yeah, we can just get talking. I was like, all right, me and Chris can just start talking. I'm like, when we're done for barrels and like get some cool stuff. Cause I was like, hey, we've got Ambarana barrels. I want you to do an Imperial Stout in there. And they've got Giant Slayer. I was like, let's do this.
Have they used Ambarana? Yeah, they have. I wonder what they used it on. Because Chris has said they've used those spirals before.
Yeah.
So, and we have another full Ambarana
And then
barrel right now.
well, we went to high school with him. Kyle Sanborn was there.
Yeah,
He was
talked to him for a while.
the master brewer for a different,
Wasn't it NBC?
it is NBC.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I had
He's
no
been there
idea.
for years too.
Had
like
no
6
clue.
plus, I think.
Have been to NBC
Yeah.
so many times.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Yeah. And I was like, hey man, if you ever want to do projects,
He
we
makes
got
good.
barrels.
He makes good beer.
He does.
They make some good beer.
And he
over
was
there.
like, absolutely. I was like, hey, we're open Fridays. Stop on in. We can talk about doing some projects. So
Yeah,
we
I-
might do projects with them.
Yeah, I had talked to Kyle about the barrel thing. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
listen, don't get it twisted. I
want some.
I just set up a thing where we can sell barrels.
Yeah.
Like we're just getting free money now
Yeah.
because those barrels are sitting doing shit.
Yep.
Cooper shit himself. So if you smell something, swear to God,
Is
it
there
wasn't
actual
me.
poop?
Pink, it smells like actual poop, dude.
Okay.
That's a Cooper
Jason
fart, and it smells like actual poop.
Enjoying a King County Distillery barrel strength. Ever had it? It's a big hitter. We've had a couple. The one that we had was like
Black as a night.
70-some%. It was hazmat. You want to poke him?
Dude, that's
Beretta. There he was.
harsh.
It just
Dustin.
jumped.
Oh shit.
Jason.
Sorry, my bad.
Beretta. It was great finally meeting both of you guys. Cheers. My wife actually likes Spirit Walker, and she doesn't like whiskey all that much.
That's cool. That's why Sean likes it.
I smell the poop.
Yeah, dude, I told you it's coming. That took a while. That's heavy. That's how long it
Blue
took
with the
to get
10
over
gifted.
there.
Thank you, buddy. If you get one, say
Dustin.
thank you.
You know,
Dude.
Dustin, you know what would have been great? You got one to my wife. Appreciate that. She's an asshole.
Man,
That's bad, huh? That's bad, dude.
Oh,
It's heavy.
he's snorting.
That's dead.
He just smelled
He
it.
walked away. He's leaving.
You have done this
It's a
to me.
fart and walk, dude. That's the
One
craziest-
WD with a 238. It's a new VAT fund. Thank you, buddy.
Gosh, thanks, buddy. Dustin, thanks for the 10 gifts. Oh man, my wife got. You're a bad wife. You're a terrible wife.
What'd you say?
She got a gifted sub. She got a membership.
Usually happens.
She's an asshole.
Okay.
She was nice to me today.
Probably the last
what
time.
states are getting distribution after Michigan? The last time. From Michigan will be the first state that gets distribution in theory. The apparently the smell's gone. He's back, dude. He's laying down again. Next state: Texas, Florida, or California, or Kentucky. One of those four. So, is the shirt available for purchase? It is there, Paul.
Why?
there on the thing.
Why those states?
Texas and Florida are the biggest liquor states in the world.
Okay, that makes sense.
Uh,
They got nothing better to do.
Kentucky. Weirdly, they got lots of stuff that, like, when people are like Midwesterners are fat and drunk, we're like, yeah, it's cold
But
shit half the
but
year.
it's all where like the people go enjoy outdoor activities like year round.
Colorado though.
Yeah, but they're healthy. That's
Fair.
a fit state.
That's fair. Texas is all about guns. Texas makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Guns, whiskey, killing shit. Like, hate
Tech-
women,
or Florida.
whatever else. Eat
Golfing.
eat each other. Golfing is big. That's
Whiskey.
true. Golfing's fair, and you drink whiskey
Old
while you
folk
golf.
homes.
And they
Well,
just want to be tanked and have
realistically, it's like not even old folks' home. It's like the snowbird communities.
sex. Yeah.
The there are communities so big in the state of Florida that like presidential candidates go and campaign at. Just the
yeah. That's gerrymandering, right?
kind of, yeah.
I did it. Here, can I tell you
That-
what?
that
Can I tell you the
kinda
craziest
yes
thing
and
in the
no.
world? Close enough is fine.
Do you know
for
what
me.
gerrymandering is?
Yeah, dude.
Could
It's
you
when
give-
you do that.
No.
It's when you go get like.
No, that's not
It's
gerrymandering.
like Stockholm syndrome, but for the president
Is-
and people that they want to vote for
That's
them.
campaigning.
Yeah, same shit.
Gerrymandering is when you draw county lines
Yeah.
to win certain counties
That's
to
the
make sure
exact
you
thing.
win elections.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just saying. 100%. So what you do is you trap them in there.
Yeah.
It's Stockholm syndrome for voting, dude. Isn't that crazy thing about Misery, the book, Stephen King wrote,
Yeah.
and gerrymandering, almost identical, except larger groups of people. Wild.
That is a wild parallel you're drawing right there, sir.
So gerrymandering has nothing to do with old people specifically then?
No.
Fuck. Can I tell you why I thought
Mostly
it did?
about poor people.
Oh, that sucks. That's way worse. Can I
Yeah.
tell you why I thought that?
Yeah.
Because gerrymandering is one of the oldest words I've ever heard in my life.
I could not tell you the origin in any way, shape,
I
or
bet
form.
it's 8 million years old. I bet the Egyptians used to use that word.
Look,
They didn't-
gerrymandering, manipulating the boundaries of an electoral constituency as to favor one party or class.
That's crazy. That's wild that I thought that was old people only.
Yeah, no.
Well, here we are.
I
We're
mean,
learning.
it is part of it because those counties are like, what do I want to say? Communities are usually one very slanted way.
Yeah, that's real
So
shit.
they go there and campaign for them because it's
Fucking
like those are the
assholes.
people that go and vote.
It's supposed to be illegal, right?
What?
Gerrymandering?
Yeah,
It's not, though.
it is not.
They do it.
Yes.
Assholes.
Well, that's like
Shook 2024.
I don't want to get into
You
politics.
guys gotta understand.
I don't want to get into politics.
Imagine if somebody that just didn't think they knew it all ran everything. Imagine that. It'd be beautiful.
Someone was like,
Jerry's
name
an asshole, all meandering around.
name a new amendment that should be done right now, and it cuts to a guy, and he was like, all elected officials should not be in a place to make money. They should only make a salary of the like median household income of whatever state they're in.
Oof. That's rough. I don't know about
Well,
that.
it's because they're
I
talking
kinda
about
want 'em to
all
wanna
the
work for me too, though.
like the people in Congress and stuff.
No, I get
and how
it.
their net wealth usually like doubles to
While they're
quadruples
there.
in a term
Yeah.
because they
I knew
know
that.
the
Yeah.
laws and stuff that are coming, or the like the things that are like even down to like public ordinances
Sure.
are putting in. The one that they just showed was like one county was putting in all these like automatic water things. So this governor, or I don't know what he was, invested heavily in this company that was
I've heard of
getting
these
all
things.
of the contracts for it,
Yeah.
and their stock just.
Yeah.
And he went from like 2 million net worth to like 20 million
To a
net worth.
lot,
Yeah,
yeah.
like in 4 years.
Here's the thing.
Yeesh.
It's as simple as don't be a piece of shit, in theory. Now it's harder than that because they're being pieces of shit sometimes. They don't have to. It's crazy. All right.
Holy shit, that smells good.
Does it?
Yeah.
All these do. These
This is Middle West. Oh,
These are
fuck.
all. The other one of these that we have is not a pick.
That's juicy.
This is sherry cask bourbon finish. The other one's sherry and it's bourbon, but it's not a pick. I think this is cask strength and that's not. I think is the difference.
This smells.
Geriatric. Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to?
Yeah.
Oh,
That makes way more sense now.
my brain wasn't going there.
No, apparently mine wasn't either. My brain's
Thanks, Nick.
gerrymandering,
Forget
dude.
that.
My brain's
So now there are people just trading on the like elected officials' stock holdings. Like when they buy, people just buy because you
just
look.
follow them around.
Apparently,
gonna
it's
lose
like
money.
300% the S&P returns you can get.
Oh, it's pretty easy. Ah, okay, I like that.
Dan L. With Fitty. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you,
Said
buddy.
congrats on the
Thank you
opening.
so
Great
much.
seeing you both last week. Our favorite part was delicious hibachi we had. Love you both. Where'd you guys have hibachi?
That's because we weren't there. That's why you said I don't know. I didn't eat hibachi with. Oh, Maru. I forgot.
Yeah, that's fair. I went to lunch one day.
Shit, I forgot. Wow, dude, I had already. We got to Maru, and we walk in.
Oh, that was one day I didn't go.
Yeah, that was that night.
That was a little rude.
And we went to walk in, and as we walk in, a lady from the back kitchen walks up and goes, "Hey, everybody use seat. Tell them our grill's broken. We can only do sushi and apps." And then walks away, and I went, "We're here. You know what I mean? Like now what?"
You're downtown. You could go anywhere.
Well, it was one of those things like we had reservations because it was fucking. Well, no, that would have been a weeknight.
Yeah. That was like the
What night was
first
that?
night.
No, the first night was Grazie.
Second night.
Had to be.
Third night. I'll
Had to
just
be the
keep
second.
saying.
Yeah, it had to be the second. But yeah, needless to say, I was like, all right, well, I guess whatever. And then I was like, hopefully everybody likes sushi, and everybody did, I think.
Everyone loves sushi.
But nobody got hibachi. Well, I don't know if they.
Nobody could get hibachi. So thanks for saying that.
Well, I don't think anybody was planning on it.
No, that's fair.
But they could, because they could still make shrimp and shit somehow, which is weird.
It's deep fried.
Tempura.
Yeah, it's deep fried.
Tempura. That word could be pronounced in a lot of ways, and it's a lot of fun. It's
Like
kind of
that.
like gerrymandering.
You know what? Fuji sushi
Yeah.
better than Maru.
No, I disagree.
You're so wrong.
Nope, I'm not. Okay. Here's what I will say. Here, I will give
Not
you
even
this.
close.
But it's been this way for several years.
Yeah.
Certain rolls have been better at Fuji. Always.
Would you get at Maru?
I always get Crouching Tiger. Always.
What is it?
It's fucking incredible. It tastes like it's cream based somehow, which is wild.
So there's a bunch of cream cheese.
Yeah.
There's probably like deep fried shrimp.
Crab salad. I don't know. Crab salad. I have no idea what's in
So
it.
it's not real fish. Is there fish on top?
Smoked salmon, maybe. I don't
See,
know.
this is why.
No fucking idea.
So for real sushi, like a grown up,
Nirvana.
Fuji sushi is better.
Nirvana. Always fucking incredible. Fuji spicy tuna. The goat spicy tuna is Fuji sushi.
I'm talking for like, well, so like a lot of the ones that you're getting like
Sashimi?
normal rolls, it's like shredded, and then they just put that mixture in there and wrap roll. I'm talking about real fish, slices of fish on it.
No, gross.
Fuji's better.
Fuck Fuji.
That's
Fuji's prices are way better too.
yes,
Yeah, they're way
and
better.
their food is better.
Nope. Crouching Tiger's look at fried shrimp, cream cheese, crab salad, shrimp, avocado,
No shit,
fantasy
you
sauce,
fucking love
eel
it.
sauce, honey, wasabi, aioli, masaigo, and scallion.
So that's not real sushi.
That's fucking incredible, and I don't care what you call it.
That's a
You
cooked
can call that
roll.
a fucking hot dog. That's the best hot dog I've ever had in my life. That is
You-
the best roll.
You like baby sushi?
No, I
like
don't like.
California rolls.
Here's the thing with Fuji: you're gonna get fishy fish sometimes.
No,
Not often.
Maru. Last time,
Maybe.
Gabby brought it home.
Yeah,
It was terrible.
I'm not
I didn't even eat a
disagreeing
whole
with
roll.
the Maru thing. But I've been to Fuji and been like, whoa, that's ripe. You know what I mean? And I don't want fishy fish. I want fucking non-fishy fish.
Everyday Grease said Fuji over Maru. Love to hear it.
Listen, if I will never go to Maru and order a spicy tuna roll ever. I did it once. Fucking bad. Not good at all.
That's what I threw away.
Was it?
A spicy tuna roll.
At
It was bad fish.
Maru?
Yeah.
Not good.
It's
I will
terrible.
never order it there.
I go, that's turned fish.
Fuji's spicy tuna will slap the shit out of most people's like premium rolls.
Yeah. So have you had like an ahi tuna app at
Don't
the
like
creek?
ahi tuna. I don't
Why?
like it.
So you don't like actual tuna?
I like tuna if you put mayonnaise in it and you fucking spun it up because it was cooked and shredded. You know what I mean? I like that. Little tuna salad.
You like baby sushi
Like
is what I'm just
tuna
learning.
salad.
Yeah.
Dan's favorite raw fish is cooked shellfish. Well, listen. See,
Dan
Garrett
calls
said-
McNuggets chicken tempura. I fucking
No, dude.
Thank you, Irish
Tempura
Dad.
is the goat. Like
No.
for frying shit, good tempura is really good.
Oh,
If you're gonna like tempura shrimp is often better than like fried shrimp if the tempura's batter's good. It just is.
Dan Rudnick said 81 in Nebraska yesterday, currently 21. That's about how our temperature swings have been going. You guys opened a business and hell is apparently frozen over. Congrats on the opening. Cheers. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you for super chat.
Yeah,
It
we had
might
a like
be
a
the global warming thing. I
50
don't know.
plus degree swing between Saturday and today.
Well, I think tomorrow is supposed to be cold,
Is it?
or the next day. In 2 days, we're supposed to get like 20 degrees again.
Well,
So
our buddy had posted a picnic today out with the kids. I said, those February picnics I remember as a boy.
February Michigan picnics. Panko is
Those are breadcrumbs, if you're
Yeah,
wondering.
but that's good though.
Just
but they're
throwing it out
well
there.
done breadcrumbs.
Meyer Sushi, not terrible. You know what? I might gamble on that.
No, I'm good. I'll just go get sushi from the reputable sushi store that's anywhere else.
It says it's made every day fresh.
By who? Right.
Tom.
Yeah. No, I'm good. You know what I mean? You know why Fuji's so good. You did not walk into Fuji and hear English. Not one fucking time. Ever.
Not from behind the counter. No.
Never.
Dude,
And I love
okay.
that about Fuji.
Okay, I want to come back to that. Matthew Miles, thank you, buddy. For the 20, said Christy and I had a great time Friday and Saturday. Great
glad.
time and great people. Thank you, Brandon and Luke, for keeping the drinks flowing. Congrats on the grand opening. Looking forward to the next meetup. Possibly
Definitely.
Porters in the Park. Cheers. Thank you, buddy.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you guys for coming
Dan's
out. We appreciate
definitely a
you
deep
guys.
fried sushi guy. Yeah, he is, Andrew.
Oh, Cali roll deep fried. Go.
Oh, my. See, I told you. You a basic bitch.
Cali roll deep fried eel sauce, spicy mayo, change your life.
Now, did you watch? You watched the league, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember the food or the spooky sushi?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't remember any of that show. I just
So
loved it.
Ruxin goes in to spooky sushi, and the I don't know what the correct term for is it chef or whatever
Yeah.
that's making the sushi is Timothy
Sushi
Oliphant,
chef?
very white,
Yeah.
and
I love him
and they're
so
like,
much.
we're just gonna leave. He's like, it's because I'm white, huh? Yeah, there's a whole fucking episode about it. It's great. You're that guy. You're Ruxin right
I
now.
love Timothy Oliphant so much, dude. He's the fucking best.
It's great.
Did you watch the new Justified?
No,
Man, I
Didn't.
gotta get on that.
Didn't
I haven't heard
watch
anybody
it.
talk about it either. And honestly, I was somebody who was so excited about it.
it was.
That's sad. He's so good at that role. He's the best guy. Like you just
Luke
want to root
just
for him
said
whenever.
Meyer Sushi on Wednesdays when the sushi chef is in solid for cheap rolls.
He's only in on Wednesday. That you know what that means? Fuck the rest of the days.
Probably good though.
Yeah, but fuck the rest of the days.
Maybe they only do it Wednesdays.
They don't, and you know they don't. You know that on a fucking Sunday you can go in there. and get a
Tuesday, you're like,
sushi.
"No."
yeah. There's no way. So, dude, that smells incredible. What?
That smells fucking phenomenal. Have you tasted it yet?
Whoa, it smells good.
There we
6 years old. I'm assuming they distilled this. We got to start buying whiskey from these.
This is
people.
Midwest.
4 grain.
Oh,
That's a 4 grain.
it smells like chocolate covered strawberries on a leather coated tray.
Oh, interesting. Is this the nose?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank God. If that was a palate, I was gonna roast you.
Oh no.
Chewing on the tray.
Um,
Sean's the guy who takes the strawberry off, takes a bite, and while he's nibbling it, he
It
just bites the
is
leather.
Pretty floral,
It
honestly.
smells incredible. Want to know why? First in heavy toasted American white oak,
Like to hear it.
sun blackened sherry cask.
Okay.
That's it. And then it's a 4 grain.
I don't. Okay. I wonder what is it wheated then? Is that 4 grain?
It's a 4 grain, yeah.
Hopefully.
Corn, wheat. Well, what's the other one? Oh, that's fair. Brown rice.
Yeah, you could throw that in there. You could do barley, malted barley.
Well, there's barley. Corn, wheat, rye, barley. It's just very stereotypical.
Yeah.
I don't know the mash bill, but
normal
that's just
4 grain for bourbon.
This would be the same as like the 4 grains that you would be like, that's a good 4 grain.
Yeah.
Bourbon whiskey aged in Spanish Solera sherry.
It's fantastic.
I like that. This is just it's a real simple, elegant package too. The other one we have of this is they're just pretty. This is also the color of 13 Cali Double Oak. If anybody wants to say that Middle West is doing some shit. But Middle West is making damn good products.
What's proof on that?
Well, guess.
118.
Oh, you already looked at it.
What is it?
118.2.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
I promise you, maybe subconsciously I looked at the proof, but I would not. Nope. Don't remember looking at that. That's great.
I'd have guessed.
First guess was 120.
I'd have guessed a little over what you guessed, about 0.2.
First guess was actually 120. Went down a little bit because I was like heartburn.
Well, it's like tingly, but it's not hot.
In the back.
It's tingly. Damn. That tastes like fucking syrup.
That's fucking wild, isn't it?
Strawberry syrup. That is the most.
Like that shit you put on ice cream.
Buddy, that's so fucking thick.
Yeah.
You could convince me there was honey in this
C's.
from a viscosity standpoint.
I didn't let you finish.
Name a more viscous whiskey that you've had in a minute than that. That is wild, dude.
Oh, this is pretty up there.
It is. I just drank this. That's wild.
This.
Oh, that?
Yeah. This.
Well, this made me salivate, which is interesting.
100%. So does this.
Hey, this is a buy, by the way. The comes back Decadence, Art and Decadence. I would buy this.
Jason Turcott said, say a guy from Massachusetts come to visit EverNorth. Is there anything else in the area to do? I'd wait till summer.
You can hang out at EverNorth, and then when you leave, you can come back.
Yeah.
Hang out at
There's
EverNorth.
a lot more around the Midland area when it's summertime.
Yeah, go downtown. For real.
They've got like downtown shut down. You can walk
cool.
around. There's good restaurants. You can check out like the Dow Gardens area, which is cool.
Downtown's so cool, dude.
And like the hanging rope bridge thing.
Do that instead of Dow Gardens.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We went
Should have said
with
that.
the kiddos, but you could walk around there as an adult and just enjoy your day.
Yeah. Hypnocracy, missed grand opening. Can't wait to visit. What are the hours for EverNorth? Working on it right now. Fridays.
Friday, 12 to 5 this Friday. I'm gonna tell you guys what's left. You want to come buy some stuff, patrons? I'm so sorry. You would have known this earlier today. I tried. It'll be up. It's gonna get uploaded here because I brought it home, so I can just upload it here.
Just upload it now.
Why not? Fuck it. In theory, we should have the bandwidth to do so, but why not test it?
I would not test that.
So what's left is 26 bottles of Spirit Walker, 20 bottles of Pear brandy bourbon, finished bourbon, 27 bottles of 110 Amburana, and 52 bottles of full proof Amburana.
This Amburana is bad.
So I would like to just go over. So really quick, we can recap. But the grand opening went really well. I would say couldn't have been any better.
It was wild to see how much like the difference was when people had the Amburanas, like either the 110 or the full proof. Yeah. They're like, oh, this one's a lot better. Everyone had a very strong opinion on which one was better.
Yes. Dude, there were people on, I think it was Patreon.
Plenty of golf courses near us.
There's a lot of golf courses around us, actually, like a shit ton.
Yeah.
And if you come up not in February, they'll probably be open.
I mean, there were probably some open today. Being honest.
70 fucking degrees.
Yeah.
But so we had people saying like it's 10 proof. What's the difference?
A lot.
So,
like a lot.
So significant. And then we did have some people say I can water it down at home. Here's the thing. You can, 100%. You're not going to know the proof. If you want to do the math, you could figure it out.
You can do the math.
Most people are like me when it comes to that idea. I want you to, and you all can admit that right now. Most of you are not people who are going to sit down and figure out the math. Me neither.
That's fair.
I'm not either. But also adding flavorless water, like if you added distilled or RO'd water, that would be the move if you're going to do it at home. We added RO water, but Sean's going to do the math for you right now because it's going to drive him nuts.
No. I want to write something down so I don't forget it. It doesn't write on that paper. This pen.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is wax. This side's wax paper. That one. But we had those will all be available to buy on this upcoming Friday from noon p.m. Eastern to 5 p.m. Eastern. And then after, is your pen just broke?
I might have. I dropped it on the way in.
I don't have one over here.
Yeah, we're getting it.
Those will be open. We're open on Friday. But the thing is with all of those, They'll also, all of those things will be available for pours on Friday as well. So the only issue that we had, which was also in the State of Junkies, I'm sorry that like the live stream's going to get some of this information for patrons. That wasn't the intent. Franchi said the math is easy because you're the guy that would do it, right? You're the guy. So like what you got to understand is like you and Sean are guys who would do it. Luke would do it, right? Like there's people who would do it. Me and then like people like everyone else wouldn't, you know, who just wouldn't.
Just add a dash of water and see what happens.
Dude, I tell you what's wild. 110 was the move though. 105, too much water. 95 literally felt like water in your mouth, which is a weird thing to say, but it had the viscosity of water. Which was the first time I've ever realized that water had a viscosity was when I drank the 95 proof Averana.
Oh.
Isn't that weird to think about? You ever think about how viscous water is?
Hey, yeah, buddy.
you?
Most things in science are based around water.
That's a science thing. It's not your mouth thing. You know what I mean? You ever drank a glass of water and be like, that's viscous as fuck? No, you haven't. Me neither. And then,
Depends on your TDS in the water.
God, apparently our water at 95 proof alcohol, very high viscosity.
Okay.
Very high TDS.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so we'll have pours of those things. Though this is the one thing that went wrong outside. Though not the water thing was very minor.
Yeah.
This is the one thing
he'll
that
be there
actually went
tomorrow
wrong.
to run a
Yeah,
new
that's
line.
awesome.
Yeah.
This is the only thing that actually went wrong. So many stolen Glens.
Yeah.
It was so many.
I bet a lot.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. So people,
You're all on camera.
listen. I think that I'm sure most of them were accidental. I'm sure some thought, hey, that's cool. This was a gift. Some people I think thought that. Some people literally thought, I'm gonna take as many as I can. There's like we have 3 people here. I don't even blame the middle or the first one I mentioned. The third person's fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
So I checked how many Glens we sold today. I didn't check to see how many Glens were gone.
That's a lot.
I can
So
tell
it
you
was a
based on how
lot.
many we sold.
So at one point in the day, we had this conversation.
Yes.
And you go, not a lot. We got a lot back here. I go, your mom's been restocking out of the merch room all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I figured if 50 Glens are gone, what did I say while we were there? 50 to 75 or something like that.
I think it's.
That's not the end of the
I
world.
bet it's north of 100.
Without counting, I don't want this on record forever.
I mean, it's gonna be recorded.
Without counting, I'd say it's over 100.
Oh yeah, that's about what I would guess. When you're like, when I turned around and there was like none on the sink, barely any on the table, and your mom was like, just go grab some. Refilled it twice.
Well, we also had way more people than expected.
That's true.
So that was part of it. We were going to have to, with that amount of people that we had, we were going to have to refill those Glens off that shelf no matter what.
Can we write that off?
As theft?
Yeah, that's what someone said. Just write it off. Are we allowed to?
I think we have to fucking make a claim,
Ugh.
which our deductible's higher than ever. If we would have gotten all of them stolen, I think our deductible's $1,000.
Burn it down while they're at it.
So here's the only truthfully trashy behavior.
Well, some people did, I will say, thought it was a gift, but like when a pour was
that's
$6
So this is it.
and a Glen's $12.
15.
Well,
The Virtue Glens were 12.
We had
marked
Virtue
down.
Glens up.
They were marked down to 12.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, help us get rid of all the Virtue
Normal
merch.
price is $12 to $15.
Yes.
If you go to a distillery, I guarantee their stuff $12 to $15. So we're like, all right, a pour is 6 to 8, depending on what you're buying.
All of them were 6, except 8.
Yeah.
The Spirit Walker,
Spirit Walker
sorry,
was
except
8.
Spirit Walker was 8.
Yeah.
Our cost on Glens is $7.31. If you thought
Not bad. We lost some money.
If you thought that you got a glass with your $6 pour of whiskey, what the fuck? Our cost on those Glens was $7 and change. And then, man, but so many are gone. But anyways, that was the only thing I'd say is shitty. And not everybody, because if you listen, we've all been places. We had talked about this. We've all been places where somebody snags one, thought it came with the experience, thought it came with a barrel pick, thought it came with any whatever, right? If you went to Bardstown and sat at the bar and got a pour, you would never take that Glen.
True. I even pitched it to Luke, and I would go, nobody's stealing Glens.
Sure.
Because who get to $6 Glen and things, that was
It was a $6 pour.
yeah, a $6 pour, and thought the Glen.
Go to a bar right now and don't get Jack Daniel's number 7 or Jim Beam, and see if it's $6,
yeah.
and then keep your glass at the end of it, dude. Like it was. But now here's the thing. Here's what I will say. I don't mind any of it if it costs us $500 in Glens to have a great day. 100% worth it.
It is what it is.
Have a fucking awesome day.
It was a fantastic. I said this to several people in messages. We had a great time.
Yep.
Truly, me and Dan both had a fantastic time.
It was a great day.
There was no drama.
None.
The entire day. Now,
Zero.
one issue.
Nobody too drunk.
Everyone
No
was an
problems.
adult.
Yep. Everybody.
Yeah.
300 people
It
ish. I don't know.
seemed like
Something.
a lot of people were having a good time.
Yep.
There was good feedback on everything throughout the day.
Yep.
The food truck was awesome.
Yep.
Like every part went so well.
Everything
So
was
thank
beautiful.
you to everyone that was involved. Huge undertaking. Y'all rocked it.
Yeah. That being said, if you were the fuck walking around collecting Glens to take them,
Oh, did that happen?
didn't see it with my own eyes. Have heard it from 4 people.
Oh.
If you were that fuck, hey, you listen. Clearly, you needed those Glens more than we did. but you gotta get
Eventually,
your
we're
fucking
going to
life
see a
together.
picture on our Facebook group of like 50
Dude,
fucking glasses.
You gotta get your life together. If you were walking around collecting people's empty Glens to steal them,
Come to find out, it was Nick.
it probably was. It probably was Nick, dude. But you know what? If it was Nick, he's cool because he this was probably like $200. So
We'll call it
nope,
even.
We're not even.
Even-ish.
We're upside down. Nick, you son of a bitch. I don't know who it was for real. But somebody said that somebody was doing that, which is early, which is wild. Early.
But okay.
Early
I'm
on.
going to be honest right now.
Zach, it was Zach Jones
I'm
for
not going back through fucking 8 hours of the
sure.
camera.
It was a great day. If you steal something worth money, we're gonna use the cameras. If you steal a Glencairn, I'm gonna be honest. Hey, full transparency, we're not gonna do
Yeah.
it. We're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Unless
Like,
you're the
if-
only person there
If
for
someone was stealing bottles, it's like,
Oh.
all right, fucking, let's do this. I'll find it. I got time.
like if you go in the barrel house when nobody's there, we're gonna have to figure that one out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's gonna be a camera watcher.
All right,
Sell
fuck
them
it.
back.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm pulling it. I'm
Jason
pulling it on the
Kobe's-
day.
Kobe said sell them back to you at $7.25. You son of a bitch.
I'm pulling the day. I'll fucking find you. Eventually, I'm gonna put it on my 20 terabyte drive, and then one day when I'm very fucking bored, I'm gonna search through that shit.
Well, never mind. Yeah, I was gonna say the system. The system shows us when there's people in there. Come to find out, the
All
whole fucking
day.
day.
That's what I'm
So,
saying. You have to
yeah.
scrub through that day.
Luke said, "I have time. Send me the video." The problem you guys don't understand. This is we just unlocked a new level. You guys don't understand. Fuck around, find out. Luke will fucking find your shit, and he'll do it quicker than you think.
Guarantee
you
he'll
guys
do it
will be
quicker
in
than
court
me.
in 3 days. You guys will never. It'll be like a
Well,
whirlwind of
come
hate.
to find out, course not that good if you steal
Yeah,
shit.
come to find out.
You can be an owner.
It's hundreds of thousands,
Employee.
dude. Can you imagine taking somebody to court over a Glen? Hey, man, $7.
No,
and
it would be
31
faster
cents.
actually. It would be faster because it's small claims court.
Yeah, you walk in. They do that.
And
That's
if
when
they
they do
don't,
like 100
if they
a
don't
day.
show up, you get
Yeah.
exactly what you asked.
Sure.
I think the max on small
$7.
claims is like $5,000
We need
too.
$7.
Yeah. Hey man, we need $7. We're gonna be here all fucking day. We have
You'll
300 people.
They're like, did you both drive here separately? We're like, yeah. They're like, you lost money today. Like,
They're like, you drove a fucking
Oh,
4Runner here?
gosh.
Jesus
Right?
Christ, 8 miles a gallon.
oh, no, it was warm today. I was getting 15, 16. So, okay, listen. So let's go over fun stuff. This is all interesting to me.
Okay.
These
I-
are just random fucking. You want to guess them first?
Yeah, I would love to.
You might like know some because
No.
Okay. How many 750 mils were empty at the end of the day? So these were bar pours. How many bottles were empty pouring from the day?
40.
Yep.
Really?
Yep. Exactly.
Let's play a game.
40
I'm feeling real guessy.
40, and we're not counting like any half empty
Yeah.
bottles. Those are all back. We can still use those for bar pours. So 40 bottles, 4750 mLs were poured at the event of our whiskey.
Holy shit.
Fucking wild. That's so crazy to think about. 40 fucking 2 totes full of empty 750 mils.
So what was funny is I thought of how many would fit in a tote roughly, and then I was like, double it.
Yeah, about right. One tote's a little heavier than the other, but you're about right. The logic worked.
Okay.
You might be the best averager of all time.
Yes.
Advent would prove that.
Yes. As a winner of Advent, oh man, that's good.
All right. How many? So then these are just pours of each bottle for a little bit. Because that's kind of fun.
Okay.
This will be really hard. It's a
Oh,
very
it is.
broad numbers.
Yep.
How many pours of bourbon 4 did we do? They didn't have a lot of bourbon 4s there.
120.
110. Damn, that was really close. That was really close. 110 pours of bourbon 4. How many pours of Spirit Walker? You're gonna get this wrong.
Oh, a lot. Holy shit. I'm gonna guess 200.
Oh fuck! You looked at this already.
Yeah, but I only had to write something.
198.
Holy shit,
There's no way.
buddy! If you
There's
think
no way.
if you think my eyes
no
are picking up
fucking
this
way.
much ancillary data, like the fucking,
I think they are.
All right,
Apparently,
you know what? I ate a whole bottle of Alpha Brain
Yeah,
before coming
clearly.
here. I am basically limitless.
This is the actual test. How many pours of Pear Brandy finished bourbon?
Oh man, this one's gonna be rough. I bet it's less.
This is harder, I think. This one's probably the hardest of the pours.
136.
174.
Oh, a lot more than I thought.
So, that
Luke asked 160. I think he poured 150 of them.
I was gonna
So-
say, yeah, right. Bottles sold for the whole day.
This one I'm gonna be way
This
wrong.
counts
on.
Friday and Saturday.
Oh shit.
Friday was like a
Um,
small tester of a thing, but
I'm gonna go 275.
I was really close on this. My guess in text, it's sent in text before I went
Yeah.
today, was 502. It's 493. 493 bottles sold.
That is a lot more than I
A
thought.
lot of whiskey sold.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Now, like, damn. Like, that's wild, dude.
That was 80 cases.
Yeah. Out of the tasting room.
Oh, that's over 80
like,
cases.
not to
Sorry.
all of our patrons, like, just
Yeah.
out of a.
It's over 80 cases
brick and
with
mortar,
6 packs.
which is wild.
480.
How many bottles of Spirit Walker we sell? Which is
Just
this,
Spirit Walker. About 250.
This was like the debut blend for the grand. This was the big blend for the grand opening, though.
Yeah.
That was the point of this.
250.
232, so close. You might be a little.
I was
fucked.
just kind of guessing.
There's
I don't
also-
remember the numbers you
there-
said that were left. Of
Well,
everything.
there's also a case in the back that's hidden. So even if you would have seen, okay, at one point I walked over to Luke and I go, "Holy shit!"
You just want to keep things back.
Well,
yeah.
I thought if somehow we sell everything here,
Yeah.
we're fucked.
we don't have
The
pours of it.
tasting room's fucked.
Yeah. We gotta keep
So I said,
some
Luke, we
cases
have
back
to
now
have some
for
of these.
pours.
Yes.
So everything that we do, just know we're gonna be keeping a case or two back, just intentionally to pour at the tasting
Didn't
room.
on any other of them. Only Spirit
Yeah,
Walker.
yeah.
I told Luke, I go, we got to keep some Spirit Walker back because this is our only omen. Like we need to have omen in here to pour, and we don't have other omens right now. So we have to keep. So Luke moved a case of these to the back room. So there is an extra case in the back room of those for just in case like that sold out. 232 bottles.
So we sold how many bottles? 400 and what? Just call it 500.
493.
We'll call it 500.
Mhm.
300 people there.
Mhm.
Bottle and a
Bottle
half,
and a half.
give or take.
And
for
300
you guys.
of real guess.
Yeah.
Because none of us know
Yeah,
at all.
That's fair. Love you guys.
Bottles of Pear Brandy that we sold. Eventually, you're just going to be able to do the math. So.
100.
108 bottles of Foolproof Ambrana.
12.
Luke told me we sold less of these than the 110. 78
Okay.
bottles of 110 proof Ambrana.
80.
46.
Okay.
Half
just really
of
guessing.
the Foolproof. You know what that shows?
Yeah.
People really like that Foolproof.
People did like the foolproof.
Almost 2 to 1.
There were several
Almost.
people there that never had Ambarana and had it, and they were like, which one do you suggest? I said 110. And then
100% with
they
you.
would have the
That's
110.
the recommendation.
And then later they'd come back to the foolproof and like, fuck, this is good. I'm
Which is
like,
wild.
whoa,
Yeah.
this is, I go, it's love or hate.
Foolproof's a full set.
I also told people, hey, it's love or hate. And people go, well, we need to find out. Foolproof. I was like, okay.
That's what we should have called them, dude.
How many pours did we do?
Full send. Fucking full send Ambrana. It's just, hey, it's going to fuck your mouth up and your glass. And possibly you, depending on the consumption level.
How many pours? 600.
Well, you can do the math.
I'm taking,
I didn't pull this.
oh,
Oh, shit, because Rye 4 was on there too.
yeah.
I don't have Rye 4 pours.
Oh, that's fine.
110 plus 198.
You just tell it slowish, and Luke will just do it for me.
110 plus 198.
Thanks, Luke.
What's that? 308? 318?
But I'm not even committing any of these numbers
What's
to memory.
318? Am I that good at practical math? Wait for it. Wait for the delay.
I don't even know the two numbers you told me right now.
110 and 198.
No,
Fuck.
it's 308.
Ah, it's so close. Did I say that first and I backed out on that?
Anyways, keep going.
Plus 174.
Oh, that's all the numbers. I thought there were going to be more. We had more bottles than that, my guy.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't pull Rye 4 American 2 because they weren't like. I was like, no shit, who cares?
We had both the Amaranas.
Yeah.
We had
Oh yeah, I didn't pull those.
American
either.
5.
Right.
I was like,
No,
buddy,
we didn't pull.
We had
no.
both Ambaranas. We had the American 2. We had Bourbon 4. We had the Buffalo or the Barrel Thieves pick.
Bourbon 4 is 110.
Bourbon 4, Rye 4. We had like 7. We had everything full. We had like 8 pours.
But we only had one bottle of BT1.
Yeah.
And that was gone Friday.
Okay.
The bottle of BT1 was gone Friday.
Yeah.
And then we only had 2 bottles of Rye 4. So I was like, I didn't count because I was like, however many
But you didn't pull any of the Ambaranas?
I didn't pull the Amaranas.
Yeah, so that'd be a good amount too there.
Yeah, it would be because we had an unlimited amount of Amaranas. 482, 483. BT1 was plugged under Bourbon 4. Okay, so BT1's in that count then, technically.
Yes. And then
same for Bourbon 1 and Bourbon 3. Holy shit, I forgot
they
about
were all
those.
under Bourbon.
All the one single.
Everything that was.
Those were one bottle.
Because everything was the same price
$6,
except for the Spirit Walker. So if it was a different pour, everyone we were putting in the other Bourbon 4 or like Rye 4 or something.
Yeah. All right. How about this? Let's see. We can look up the full entendre here. It'll only take 1 second.
Well, a couple of these were half empty bottles, so we can't do the whole like 40 bottles empty.
No, but it will tell me. It just broke down by item, menu item.
Need a verification code.
Yeah, it's already.
All right, verification 1.
Nope.
2.
Nope.
3.
Yeah, actually, yeah. The
4.
Nope.
5.
Man, that made it way harder than like, because one of them was a 2, one was a 4. I'm like, holy shit.
He's clairvoyant. Oh, it's 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Oh, and your sister got me this.
The scales on there are so cool, and it's a flipper, which is fun. Flippers are fun.
You're never gonna see it, but it is a Legend of Zelda scaled knife.
Oh, you can definitely see that for sure.
I'm gonna guess it has soft steel.
Yeah.
Sharp though.
Sharp but soft.
Definitely has
Not
an
gonna
edge.
keep an edge, but
Definitely
when it's got
has an edge to her. Definitely can get to shave.
All right, here you go. So, Luke, will you do the math real quick? 198 plus 174 plus 110 plus 68 plus 58 plus 55 plus 50. I'd imagine that's it. That's it. Dude, how great is this layout?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
And then you just you can sort it by any of those.
Yeah.
And then you go up here, you pick your date. Nobody can see what we're looking at, but this is a beautiful fucking thing.
It's on the screen, right?
Yeah, imagine. They're like, oh, okay, you guys are fucking assholes. No, I felt like 6 a pour was very reasonable. I felt that way.
Yeah.
Very much under bar standard.
markup. 1000%.
And then 8 a pour on this was very under bar markup. This is a $79.99 bottle.
Yeah.
And it was 8 a pour for an ounce. Sometimes it was
$7.13.
It was between an ounce and a half is what these pourers were doing. That equals 11 billion, says John Smith, which give or take a few.
You know what? Wouldn't be here if we made $11 billion off that. Let me tell you what.
Well, we lost all the Glens. So just
11 billion minus 700.
Garrett said that Anne liked the Amarana. She doesn't drink whiskey at all.
Oh, really?
No. That's cool. That's cool. That's
And
really
no
cool.
facet?
We did have some people saying that it was one of the better Amaranas they've ever had.
I was
like
hearing
that.
a lot of the ladies that don't really drink to the Pear brandy.
Oh, racist.
Racist.
Sexist.
There
Same
you
word,
go.
different shit.
Nope.
Different word, same
One's
shit.
American,
Yeah,
okay?
there we go. Dan looks 10 years younger with his camera setup. Hey, Ivan, you are stupid. Fucking rocked. Got him. All right. This is from Beck, I think. Thanks for
Gotta be
being a
Beck.
member for 35 months, you son of a bitch. I do miss you.
And I got
Ivan.
2 pours of the 1 and 10. Okay, there you go.
Interesting. She liked that. It's in Amarana is such.
It's decisive.
It's like this beautiful, like opening your eyes into whiskey.
It's
but no other whiskey's
so
like
decisive.
it. So it's fucked.
Whoa, Adblocker has been
Block
updated.
guys, for wondering.
What the?
Brandon, Garrett said, I had half a bottle worth of pours of Rye 4 on Friday. And then Brandon said, Garrett, you 100% killed half a bottle.
So you amped up Rye 4 to the fucking moon,
Yeah,
right? That's why it went so fast.
Also, Cam did. Don't
a lot of
disappoint me.
people came
Rye 4 is the best thing I've had.
and we're like, what should we have? And
Yep.
we're like, hey, there's only like a couple pours of Rye
Yeah.
4. And then
Yep.
all of a sudden, gone. Like
Yep.
it went from, hey, they're still sitting there. People
Yep.
aren't really buying it to, oh, you got Rye 4? Gone.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
Well,
I don't
I think Neri got a double pour of it.
Rye 4.
Yeah.
Did he?
Just did one. He goes,
Yeah.
just might as well do
While
two.
I'm here.
He goes, I'm already here.
Yeah. While you're here,
I got to charge you. He goes, that's fine. You go.
Travis is so
$12 double?
Travis. Okay.
Also-
hopefully he's still not in here.
$12 double.
$12 double on Rye 4,
Yeah.
buddy. If you could serve me whiskey for me, I'm gonna speak solely for
But
me.
it's like $12 for 2 ounces of cast strength whiskey.
Right.
Just about anywhere.
But for me,
tough.
if you could serve me a double of a whiskey that was as good
As good as Rye 4?
good as Rye 4 in
Yeah.
a bar, I would be there for as long as I could drink whiskey for. Like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't gifted 10 Bourbonjunk.
Thanks, buddy.
memberships. Thank you so much, buddy. Welcome to the fam, everybody.
Maybe
Appreciate you
love
guys.
Rye 4? Everyone loved Rye 4.
Not everyone. Matt said it smelled like laundry detergent. I sent Porter a bottle, right?
The 702 charges $10 for Knob Creek.
For a double.
I hope that's triple. Because that's 90 proof whiskey.
I did walk up. Sean was pouring, and I walked over, and I think you handed me my rocks class.
It was the rocks
that
class,
Lance
'cause we-
got us.
Yeah.
And we had like these pour spots. So they're supposed to do 1 ounce pours.
1 ounce.
Most of the time they do.
It was very close to
1.3.
1 ounce. Yeah.
Brandon and I measured like 5 in a row one day. It was like 1.2, 1.3, 1.2, 1.3, 1, 1.7. I'm like, but you could see when it hit 1.7, you're
Yeah.
like, oh shit, that poured a ton. You know what I mean?
If you let it like drip all the way
Yeah,
out, it
it'll
gets
just
more and
keep
more.
going.
But if you go when that ball hits, it's a true like 1-ish ounce.
Oh, okay.
So when that
That's
stops,
interesting.
you tip it up.
Yeah.
So all that little bit of extra is
Sure.
what's getting you over.
Yeah. Well, sometimes they just wouldn't stop too. Did you ever have that happen?
Yes.
Sometimes you're
no,
like,
I
oh,
did.
Free
I
Willy.
watched I watched Brandon do it one time.
And it was don't stop.
And it was just like,
yeah. Yeah.
and I go, hey, buddy. He goes, porter stick.
Yeah.
And I go, run some water through it.
Yeah.
Just see what happens.
No,
He goes, what do you
the-
want to do? I go, hand it to him. I don't
Yeah,
fucking-
100%. They did that. They just every once in a blue moon, just as much as you want, just open the bottle. But
Sorry,
I'd walked
Ryan
up with
is
the
on my mind. He's the guy that's coming to do the water tomorrow, and I just heard your phone go off, and for some odd reason, I was like,
Oh, I was
alert.
thinking Elvez. When you
Nope.
said Ryan.
No.
That's
I
so
heard your
funny.
phone go off, and for some odd reason, I thought it was like a calendar alert.
Yeah.
And like that just popped in my brain.
Dude, Chris Bragg, you didn't have the super chat, Chris.
It said Rye 4 is the best EverNorth product
Thank you,
ever.
buddy. I agree.
juicy.
100%.
You think it's the best?
Yep. Yep. I compared it to Rye 1 the other night, and I think as an all around. Can I say something kind of wild? You don't have to agree with me. I just like you to follow me on a journey.
We don't have any Rye 4 for me to rebuke this.
There might be some in there. Half empty bottle.
I don't have a bottle. You don't have a bottle.
Fuck. We're getting them back from Ryan already, so don't worry about it. We'll have Ryan for in a minute.
Good.
Yeah, as soon as those all went, I'm like, hey, Ryan, we're buying those back from you because I don't fucking have any here now. And no, I'm sad.
I
I'm
didn't realize
depressed.
I didn't have any until
It's depressing.
like we were setting up for everything, and I was like, you know
Somehow
what?
I
I'm
have
gonna try it.
more Rye 1 than Rye
I have
4.
a 1.5 Rye 1.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, because I
And
had
it's
opened
like-
mine when we went on a trip,
Yeah.
and then we'd gotten those
Yes.
last couple back,
Yeah.
and it was like just enough that we
Yes.
hold one.
So, I compared Rye 1 and Rye 4. For me, Rye 4, this is the journey I want you to come with me on, and you don't have to
Okay.
agree. It's just I want you to hear me say it.
Go ahead.
That is the best mash bill ever distilled by anyone ever. For me, personally.
Jason Beretta, that long pour from Brandon was for me. It was the 110 Ambarana. Sorry.
Perfect. I hope you liked it. I hope you at least liked it. It'd
Yeah.
be a bummer to get a pour you hated, and it'd be
Yeah,
like
he was
2
like,
ounces.
I don't know what to do with this. I was like, just hand it to
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it just is what it
hand
is.
it to
Yeah,
him.
it's just whatever.
I'm sorry,
can I
buddy. I
tell
don't
you
remember
why-
who it went to because I just remember being like, it's fine.
Can I tell you why Rye 4 is the best mash bill ever? Distilled by Sagamore.
It is a. If I'm going to let you guys know, it's a 52% rye mash bill.
What is it? 52, 43, 8, 5?
Sure.
52, 43.
5.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's 43 corn. The reason is, for me,
Yep. Bourbon drinkers rye.
It's a bourbon drinkers rye, which is
100%.
big. This is a big thing. When you move on to the next step, it blends
Eric,
it blends into bourbon really well.
100%.
Because I'm assuming because of the corn.
Hey, we'll be making a bourbon rye soon.
It then also blends into rye really well.
Yeah.
Jared and I play with it with the ports a lot.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, I mean.
It is.
But it blended really well into that.
Chameleon.
That doesn't feel common
Yeah.
with mash bills. Like I feel like once you get off like the normal beaten path, things start to fight, and it's like more of an argument than it is holy shit, that's just awesome. I think that to have a bourbon drinker's rye that can drink like something special around 5 years old is insane. And then to have that blend really well, and then to have it blend with bourbon really well.
Yeah.
I don't know of another mash bill that's capable of that many different things at the same time. And MGP's,
He's got like a bone spur going on in his shoulder. It's great. It just keeps popping over and over.
because you've been sleeping on the couch. Is
Yeah.
why, yeah.
No, 1,000%. And then it usually cues right here,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's like, don't move.
But that, I don't know. MGP's low rye, MGP's barely legal rye isn't like that.
Theirs
I've
is
had
a 51% though.
It
Isn't
is.
Yeah.
It's just a little different. The rye and corn content are different. But it doesn't taste like that at 5, and it doesn't blend like that. And I don't know Sagamore distilling this could be the reason for why I think
It could
it's
be
like
yeast. It could be cooperage. It could be distillation.
that. Yeah, I don't know.
Barrel entry. There's so many levers to play with. It's
Yeah,
wild.
their barrel entry and MGPs are either the same or 5 apart.
Okay.
So, we now
They do
have
125 or 120.
Ours will be 120 if
Yeah.
that answers one of the
One-
questions
well,
without
one-
blowing somebody's spot.
Yeah.
And then
125 is max.
and then I think MGPs
Right?
is 125.
Is 125 foolproof?
125
Yeah.
is max. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jason, thank you. Said Glenn Replacement Fund. Appreciate it.
Thanks, buddy.
Third super chat. David Cooper also said, "Good evening. Cheers to 39 months. You crazy son of a bitch.
Thanks,
Thank
buddy.
you for
That's
being
a
here."
long time. Appreciate you being part of the fan, buddy. Yeah, I don't know.
Frozen shoulder? Yeah, 100%. It's just this nice clicking noise every time I do this.
I can hear
motion
it.
now. Oh, you can
Oh,
hear
it's
that?
not fake. I can hear it.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
back Sean on the
Let
noise.
me just. Oh
But-
yeah,
Okay,
that's fantastic.
Before we do the blind, let's have one more thing. But yeah, I don't know. That is my favorite. We bought 8 barrels. 8 come off of that mash bill. We bought 8 barrels. 8 of those barrels came off the truck. The day that those 8 barrels came off the truck, only one of those barrels was not ready to be used in something. It's
Yeah.
not very often that happens.
We've already rebarreled 3 of them.
Yep, 3 of them went into a blend.
If you guys were at the grand opening, I talked to a lot of people. And the backside, the production side, there are the display racks, as what I call them. So it's like the 2x2, and they sit on top of each other. They're like metal racks. They're very beautiful. These we have very beautiful Canton
is
Cooperage
Brandon's
barrels. They're pretty as fuck.
They're so pretty.
And
Cost a
so we
fortune.
have 2 that are, what are they, medium toasted heads, and we put
Yes.
2 or 3 52% rye mash bills in there. And then we're still waiting on figuring out what to do with the top 2, which are Char2 toasted head.
So
But yeah, we got those working.
I made a blend of 352 ryes so we had 8 rye fours, one of them, and then one has a chain oak in it. So that eliminates 2. So we have 6 left. I made a blend of 3 of them that taste like French toast with syrup on it. And in a relatively third to third ratio.
It's the same thing.
Yes.
Look at the difference. Is it just the spot on? No,
No,
look
it is
how much more
different. You're
char
right.
is in mine.
Yeah, you get char in yours. This is a Barrel King product.
Okay,
This
sorry.
one
That-
you and I have never
I'm
had.
looking down through it right now, and I'm like, dude, mine has so much
It
more char.
does.
Like
You
yours
can
is
tell.
golden, and mine's got like a
Yeah.
much more
Mine's
grayscale
got
going
like a
on to it.
haziness
Yeah,
to it.
look at
Yours has a
that.
dark. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
wild.
Um,
Sorry. Also, Chris, with the 737, in case I walked out with a Glenn I didn't know about. Thank you, Chris.
I wouldn't have been worried about.
Wasn't worried at all.
Truthfully, I do equate.
I don't think it's any
most
1%
of those
that
to not ill intent.
Yeah, except for the one
That fucker.
that's ill
That
intent.
son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You piece of shit. Anyways,
Eric
moving
said,
on.
"All right, opening rye 4. Hope you
Oh,
fucking
I hope you
buddy."
like it. Fucking damn.
I derailed you. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. Somebody said I was peeing right now. I wasn't opening that. I wasn't peeing. I was opening that. Fucking damn it. It was about Was it about Rye 4? Was it about Jared?
It was about the 52% rise that came in.
Oh, yeah.
We'd eliminated
Yes.
like what
I
4
made
of them
a blend
now.
of 3 of them.
Yeah.
And then in roughly third to third, very roughly third to
Yeah.
third to third ratio, that blend tasted like French toast with syrup.
Yeah.
And then that blend of those 3 went into the bottom 2 toasted, only toasted.
Yeah.
No char or anything in them.
Yep. Medium toast, medium or toasted head.
Man, like, I bet 4
We'll keep
months.
watching those. I bet it's going to take a while.
bet 4.
That and I mean, Jared had played around with some of the 52% in the limited blind that we want to do, which is
in the ports.
in the
Yeah.
port Ruby Port
Yeah.
Rise that have 95.5 in it. And those blended really well.
Yep. I had pulled some of the. Oh no! I had given Jared the Tawny Ruby toasted blend that like no ratio, like who gives a fuck
Yeah.
blend. And he was like, "Oh, if I was gonna play around with this," he's like, "It's really winey." I'm like, "It is very heavy wine."
Which I'd like to keep that in like a certain
to
facet.
some extent,
Yeah.
there's a balance.
doesn't
of
need
the
to be
wininess
like where
needs to be there, but it doesn't need to be like the worst Angel's
Forefront.
pick I've ever had.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's also like a higher proof, so it's more intense. You know,
You're 138 proof midwinters. We'll get there.
imagine just grain neutral spirits. Fuck it.
Okay, Shooter McGurkin, cheers to not losing to old people pickleball. Great time Saturday, fellas. Congrats again. Thank you,
Okay,
buddy.
hold on. Don't read the next one. Shooter, I want you to know that I read that in my head. Cheers to not losing old people to pickleball.
Oh,
And I went,
losing
a lot
to
of them are
old people.
dying to pickleball.
Okay, cheers real quick.
Cheers.
Read the next super chat.
Libby, that Rye 4 was awesome. Certainly had my share of pours. Great people, great bourbons, great times. Thanks for sharing this experience. Listen, Libby, if you and Keith do not
They made a big drive.
message the person that we had talked about while we were in person, then that person's going to have to reach out to you about the thing. I know this is all real under the table, but she knows exactly what I'm talking about. So does Keith.
I don't even know what you're
Do
talking
the
about,
thing,
which is
please.
weird.
Dude, because it needs to go directly to you. It's the whole thing. So, anyways,
Okay.
I have that blend. Would buy a bottle for me if I could. I don't know what you're talking about.
I had that blend.
This one.
Is what I think is what he said.
So, this is from Keegan. This is from a man named Keegan.
Okay. Keegan Michael Key.
This is Barrel King batch KB1 bottle number 1. He just said it's fucking incredible. So,
It is very good.
this is just a Barrel King.
In
Never had it.
true Barrel King
Listen.
fashion, Chari.
Chari. You know what? I'm gonna send Jared to me. How the fuck?
He's
you
like,
get
why the fuck do you have that?
that?" This was dropped off by our friend Chris Ron. Appreciate it, buddy.
This is knighted, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, this isn't. I think this means it's a single barrel. I believe that
Oh.
these are single barrel labels. I believe. I could be wrong, or this could just.
This
could be a
reminds
blend.
me of a legacy.
Oh, interesting. It smells fucking holy shit.
How do you not
dude.
smell that and just think Heaven Hill though? Like a B batch ECBP.
No, I wouldn't go B. This is a single barrel. I would go. B's are too nutty.
It's got a little bit of that. Okay, let's go A batch then. It's not a C batch. It's not sweet.
Okay, hold on. We can't say A because so supposedly this new A124.
I saw Matt said it's like phenomenal or something.
He says phenomenal.
I thought so.
I've heard it's literally the worst one ever. Like
Maybe I read
bar
that.
none, it is the worst.
I have it in my to play. What was Matt's title? Someone tell me Matt's title of the E ECBP A124.
This is bottle 1 of 1. Well, that's a little different. Holy shit. Oh, I wouldn't go Heaven Hill on the palate at all.
No.
I would go far closer to like a Barton or a weird old like off-profile off.
It had to be a
Forester,
very.
goodness
It'd be
gracious.
like a 9-year Barton. Something a little older.
Yeah, that's like one of those old WM Tars almost. Actually,
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, very honey.
I just want to know. Maybe I read the title wrong. I just added his video of the A124. Fucking Matt. What was your title of that video? I thought he liked it.
Maybe that might be Matt. I saw. Dude, Matt's response to that is maybe the greatest thing of all time.
Matt, what was your title?
Matt said, title is Sean's fucking wrong again about what Matt said. Gosh. Oh, shit. That's funny as hell. I think that... That's so funny, dude. I think Cam said that A124 was an embarrassment to the Elijah Craig barrel proof line or something. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but it's close to that.
Oh, fuck. I am mixing up. 6 days ago, he put out, I heard this was mind-blowing, and it was Angel's Envy Cast Strength Rye.
You thought that was the A124?
Yeah.
Hey, how about we had Matt's face there the whole day?
Yeah, we did. We had Matt playing the whole day on the table.
The whole time.
The TV.
The whole day ADHD Whiskey played on the TV. The whole day.
All right, my bad, Matt. I definitely had your titles wrong on your videos because I was like, dude, it just said something was mind-blowing. In my mind, see, this is how I know I didn't eat that whole bottle of Alpha Brain. Yeah.
Wow, buddy, when you said eat that whole bottle, I was like, I don't know where we're going next.
Aspirin.
I
See you
don't know.
never.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, Matt was on that TV from freaking, dude, almost 12 hours.
This almost feels like toasted.
Francie, maybe Cam did have the wrong laser code. Ooh. Maybe Cam did. It's interesting. I think he had the wrong laser code of our dark arts pick. Man, we got a lot of good feedback on that dark arts pick. It's weird that Cam said it smelled young but smelled old, but smelled like young whiskey that smelled old.
Bit marshmallowy on this.
Cam, that's a real thing you said, and I want you to be held accountable right here. In this moment.
Cam even in here?
No, but if somebody else sent this to him, he'll fucking hear this.
All right.
I wouldn't say shit
I'm gonna
about
just
Cam
pour
that
this.
I didn't think he was going to hear. I love Cam.
I assume
Cam
this is
said,
from back.
Cam said, this is like 8-year-old whiskey that smells like 10-year-old whiskey, not 10-year-old whiskey that smells like 8-year-old whiskey. That's what Cam said.
I also heard
Cam,
that the
I
B
fucking
batch
love you,
of
you
the
crazy
Stag
son of a
23s is the worst.
Oh, well, I could tell you that without trying A or C. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't even have to try the other ones.
Man,
You and me drank.
Do you know what was
well,
funny too?
is
I
that
went
how
through. I was like
everybody
looking at like whiskey awards
Yes.
this year. Do you know how much like George G. Stag, Stag Jr., WLW just fucking shit stomping its way through most awards?
Still?
Yeah.
It kind of forever will, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, who's going to be up there with them? Because Old Forester doesn't release something to compete with them.
What's wild to me is Old Forester is the like longest continuous distillery.
Right.
Should have the same stock and heritage.
I
of
don't
barrels.
think it's a stock issue,
Doesn't
though.
have it.
No, I just think it's a skewish. They don't release something like that.
1924 should be that.
It couldn't have been part of Whiskey Row then.
I
We both agree it shouldn't have been part of Whiskey Row.
Elvis
but-
talked to me about this. He goes, listen, white sheets, tell me something comparable. 10-year,
Yeah, but they don't mean shit.
100 proof,
It's like buying a car off the gas
legacy whiskey,
mileage. Then what?
super proven mash bill.
I don't care because this in IT it worked the same fucking way.
Different.
Your server has these beautiful fucking stats. This is a great tech spec. This is a
Different.
great white sheet.
Yeah.
And then you get it and you start using it. You're like, why the fuck is the user interface dog shit? Like, why can't I even interact with the server correctly? And then you're like, oh, because it's not well done.
Yeah.
It don't look great on paper. The whiskey's weirdly identical in that way where it's like, listen, the proof's great, the age is great, the people who distilled it are great, the whatever.
Yeah.
But then you get it and you're like, well, you manipulated it incorrectly.
All I said to him, it was like, we eventually agreed. It was like, I think expectations. Oh, which one was that?
See.
That one was not super high for me either. I poured almost none. Here, I give
I'm
you.
going to throw just a nip in there. Just a little nip.
Why do they look different color?
Oh, hold on. Okay, I got D and E here, so I know for a fact that was C.
Okay. I poured mine ABCD. I think the table also plays.
Yeah, you're right.
Because how dark the table is. You good with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
You didn't even look.
No, a
You
little
said,
bit was fine. A little bit was fine.
Okay. But like tech sheets on that, wild, 100% wild. Should be.
On paper, listen.
Also a distillery
whiskey's
that
actually-
fucking ages stuff
I know,
so
but
young,
the
so
problem
well.
is the 100 proof
Yeah.
with that bottle. That white paper would have told you, hey, this is problematic because at 100 proof, it's going to be each single barrel.
Yeah, I was just gonna bring that up. I said, and that should be.
It
it's 100 proof.
matches very closely to EHCR single barrel. Nobody bitches about that. The difference is the pricing. It's not even availability differencing, right? Because you and me can't find EHCR single barrel either.
No.
But we also
Yeah, we're gonna have to redo that whole blind
why?
because people bitch that they can't
whatever.
get
No,
available.
I know. But that was
I'll
the
just
point.
redo it.
But the point
You
of
know what?
that,
I'll go out there and I'll get normal 100 proof bottles. I can
Knob
go
Creek
find.
was a normal bottle.
A lot of people could find Knob Creek
Shit
12.
the bed.
Should go buy it.
Shit the bed.
It's good though.
It's very
It
good.
actually is good.
We couldn't tell which one it was. It was so
No,
good.
yeah, that's
But
fair.
it did come in last.
Yeah.
Right? Or third.
Last for both of us.
Which is fine though. It's $60 and easy to find.
1924 came third for me. Second
for me.
Yeah.
The
I
problem
almost
is
said third twice, but no.
any white paper on 1924 should have told you that this is EHCR single barrel from Old Forester. That's what it fucking should have told you. If you expected something differently, then you're wrong. The price tag does suck.
Oh,
We all agree. The
people are
price
tagging
tag
Cam in
sucks.
here, which means he's in here.
Cam's in here?
Welcome,
Cam.
Jason Boretta.
Hey Cam,
Thanks for being here.
you look like somebody who's old that was younger. You know what I mean?
No. He looks like someone
fucking
that's
love you.
young that is old.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, he is old because he's a percussionist. Those people are, buddy, nobody in a fucking. You ever went to a place where they play the music in the thing?
Yeah.
Orchestra?
Yeah.
Any of them young?
Yeah.
No.
Sometimes.
No.
You ever?
One kid of the
Yeah.
fucking. What are those people? Orchestrator? What's the word? What's the word, dude? What is that guy? What's the person?
Conductor.
Conductor. They drive trains.
You look at
they
me
drive
and said
trains.
the orchestrator.
They drive trains. Cam, I was explaining. I was giving you shit.
You know what?
First
I'm not
off,
even mad.
orchestrator's fine.
I'm not even mad.
that's a
because
fine word.
that should work.
Orchestrator, new one.
Whew.
English should follow orchestrator.
It blew my mind because legitimately, as a root, it should work. That 100% should work.
It's perfect.
But it doesn't.
Cam, listen, what we were discussing, I was just giving you shit about the dark arts thing because at one point you said that it tastes like young whiskey that was older. Or you said it tastes like younger whiskey that's older than it is, rather than old whiskey that tastes younger than it is, which is one of my favorite things I've ever heard from anybody on the internet.
An orchestrator, yeah, they do crimes.
Cam, I'm sorry, not Cam, Matthew Porter. I'm so sorry. Earlier, I gave him shit for calling. He said it smelled like
80s.
laundry detergent. Right, Ford did.
I said he liked something. You completely, threw his name under the bus there.
Matt corrected me and said, what I said was it smells like fresh laundry
I didn't get that.
out to dry.
That's not what I got.
I didn't
when
either.
I misquoted Matt.
No, you got fucking rocked.
Yeah, it is fun.
You got rocked.
There's only one in here.
Matt's thing was funny as shit, though. All right.
Do you have a pen out
Guess
here?
who number 2 answers? That's answers. No, I can get one, though. Make that happen.
Because I apparently need to buy a new insert because I dropped my pen on the concrete. Open. So she might be Dunsky. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got to get a new insert. Yeah. That's unfortunate. This is my favorite pen. Yeah, I've got my book here. And look how much of that pen is left.
Oh, damn, the whole thing.
You think I can? Oh, I can just find that online. That's an Amazon find right there.
Oh, all those were, all those refillables are like normal ones, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Daddy's going to Amazon to get a new one of those.
Cam did like Rye 4, though. I'm glad. I think Rye 4 is whiskey nerd whiskey, personally. I
Because
do think
this
it's that.
is my favorite pen ever. Was this Chorus Customs or what was it?
Oh, this is yours. I brought this. Yeah, that was. We worked
No,
with
that's
them.
ours.
No,
We
this is
did-
yours. I didn't take any. That's
No,
yours.
that's ours.
I didn't take any of that.
I know that's for us to share.
Oh, okay.
I gave Luke some of that.
That's phenomenal.
It was like, try to guess on that. Like a couple things.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Buddy, never, ever, no matter
Yeah.
what, ever. You were like, your fucking life and family are on the line. I'd be like, you'd be
Dad,
like, you have 4
you know what?
guesses.
Could you just kill me instead? Yeah, right now. I have paper though. So
John Smith said F in chat for his pen.
yeah, it's
Okay.
unfortunate.
Guess who? Okay, we did the first one of these. Remember?
We did.
It was rough.
Yeah.
It was rough. We had to drink some bullshit. Remember
Yep.
that? He did say the rest of these are nicer.
Because we did the first game, and he said, you know what? The second game is much nicer. Like the whole game itself.
Yeah, there's another one somewhere too from him. It's back in one of these. There's so many boxes
No,
behind.
I'm
me
good, dog.
From all the games. There's 3. How would 1924 do versus a Blacktop Early Times blind? It beat the shit out of Blacktop's Early Times.
It would fucking lose.
No. Are you fucking serious?
Going up there.
No, it would not.
Oh.
We can't make that a video because nobody will watch it, but it would not. We could do it on a live stream.
Hey, Matt, why don't you go fuck yourself? Also putting out fucking a screw top early times and calling it the new one.
Who said that?
Matt.
Porter?
Yeah.
Why?
Very, like
Recent?
a week ago.
Wow, Porter, no way, dude.
He did like the best $24 bottle.
And it was a fucking plastic top early times?
Yeah.
Matt, you fake news motherfucker.
He pulled it back, but still.
Oh, he did?
He done
Oh,
did
never
it.
mind. I retract my statement now. You've
pulled it back.
retracted yours, I retract mine. Whew. What did he say? What was the pullback like?
Because he was like, I thought I had it right, and that the metal was the old one, and the screw cap was the new one. And chat let me know how dumb I was and had it backwards. I was like, oh, or comments. Sorry, buddy.
Wait, Matt doesn't know. It's his job. He doesn't know about the fucking early time
We
situation.
got so much shit wrong.
Matt, we've never got anything wrong. Matt, how do you not know the difference between new whiskey and old whiskey, dude? That's wild.
I'm sorry, Matt.
Topher, it's all filed as a DBA. We're all good.
S corp.
He resented. It took him a next. You can't. Did you just randomly say the term S corp?
Yeah.
It's not an S corp.
What's the DBA then?
Doing
I just
business
assumed-
as.
Oh. I thought you were saying we're like filed as a DBA. I was like, where's the S corp, dude?
We're filed as an LLC as a partnership, and then
Bourbon Junkies is an S corp.
Bourbon Junkies is. That's
Yeah.
not Virtues. You think Topher was asking about the thing we've never had to change?
Hey man, my fucking brain every now and then. She's firing.
S corp.
State.
Oh shit. Virtue Spirits LLC is an LLC, lives on. As soon as Virtue Spirits LLC owns the trademark of EverNorth Spirits Co.,
Pretty much bulletproof. Good luck, bitches.
I filed intent to use before I told anybody
Yeah.
else about it. So, but Virtue Spirits LLC will own the trademark that is EverNorth Spirits Co. in all of the trademarks around EverNorth Spirits Co. And when Virtue Spirits finally owns that in like fucking 13 months, whenever things get approved, then Virtue Spirits can be changed to EverNorth Spirits as an LLC. But I didn't want to change the LLC name while the trademark application was pending because it would just cause shit. But Cam said, how do you not know either, Dan? Wait. Cam, the amount I know about whiskey and the amount you know about whiskey aren't the same. And we both know this, right? We both know. Well, Cam.
Should.
Oh.
So there are three
Oh.
questions off tasting. So there
I
is
can't wait for Cam to come do a pick.
nosing round, tasting round, tasting round. So these are answered simultaneously, apparently. And then question 4 is
There could just be multiple tasting
that also
rounds.
says see attached sheets. We don't have attached sheets.
This one just says answers.
Well, it should be fun.
Can you guess the proof? Can you guess the state? Okay, so these are different rounds.
Proof
This
on
makes sense.
nose, taste,
Tasting
and
1 is state of
state,
distillation.
tasting
2
age,
is guessing age.
and then the last
tasting
one's
3
bottle.
is guessing bottle.
Yes.
Okay, so that's not a big deal.
No.
So we're
But
good.
2 say see attached sheets.
Yeah.
We got
We'll
one
have to
sheet.
figure that out when we get there.
Yeah.
Cam, 1100 Rockwell Drive, bitch. Meet me there. And we'll let you pick a 52 rye.
Thanks, Matt. I'll cherish it.
Cam, wait, we're gonna I gotta figure some shit out and
Be
then
unpredictable. Just put them all in the one Glen. You know what? I like where your head's
I
at.
don't know if that's exactly the move.
No. I think I could still beat your ass.
Pour them all in one Glen and you think you win?
Oh yeah.
Law averages for you.
Yep.
It just works every time. I don't know why, but it fucking does.
Go go.
It just does. They are in the answer. Sorry, I was a little. Travis, what the fuck?
Do you think there's? Oh, this is from Robertson. Do you think there's any way we can open this without looking at the answers?
Nope. I think we just do this, and
You know
then we
what?
just trust the.
You know what, Travis?
process.
Oh, fuck your C attached sheets. We
No,
out of
this
here.
is from. Is this from Travis or Beck?
He said.
Oh,
it
this is
must
from
be from
Travis?
Robertson because he. Okay.
Travis, I'm so sorry. I missed one of your things.
So like I'm glad you're catching up to my
I
dumb
am right
thing.
now. He said this is 100% me. Travis, we're fucking idiots. dude.
Yeah. So my dumb thing was saying, "Oh, this is from Travis," saying that whole sentence, and then Dan goes, "Wait, these are from Travis?"
Bad. I was reading something in chat. Hey, Bomb Glass said, Dan, who has the current Matt Madness belt? You or Cam?
I'll cut you right fucking now. All right. About to get
I'm
stabbed.
willing to be cut for this. I'm willing to be cut.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, baby. What people don't understand.
Dude, I'm not, I mean, that'll cut.
What people don't understand is
It will kill.
little drummer boy couldn't pull it off this year because Fireball's too hard. Okay?
Holy shit.
What we got to realize is that right there says the Savant on it. That's what it says.
How much did you win by?
That's what it says. Fucking $1 million, wasn't it? 2? I don't know.
It's about how much we lost in Glenn's. Yeah.
Oh shit.
3 quadrillion or whatever it was.
Phew, that was wild, dude. I mean, if Cam could have made it to the finals this year, he might have had a chance. Didn't. So, you know,
Do you want to set a timer on this or just go?
I'm gonna rip through these so fast and hard, dude. Why is it, man? Why is it when you say fast and hard or hard and fast, immediately that is a one train of thought, isn't it? Isn't it? It is.
Fast and Furious? Yeah.
Nope.
Oh,
Fucking. Why? Isn't that bad?
for you? Yeah.
No, it's whatever you're into. You know what I mean? Whatever you're into. Everybody should just be in whatever they're into.
Hey,
If you turn the M bell
is
upside down, it
nosing.
stands for what the fuck, Kevin? Yeah.
wait. Why is Zach Jones getting deleted? You got the
Cam said,
you got the mouse.
"I spanked you 10 times over in the champ match." Grease has one. Of those. Whoever who rocked his shit. Did you see?
Cheech.
Hey, Cheech. Cheech gets a promotion. That's a promotion.
Soft and slow.
Imagine, just imagine.
What
Can
is
you
soft and
Can you?
slow?
That's the beginning. Yeah,
Alright.
that's the love.
That's
part.
sweet and tender.
It's making love.
No. That's sweet and tender,
not
not soft
fucking.
and slow.
That's not fucking.
Hard and fast
It's fucking
is different. Sweet and slow is definitely
making
not that.
love. Those are different things.
Soft and tender.
What if you could soft and tender into sweet and slow, into hard and fat? What's in the middle? There's no transition period at all. here,
Nick
dude.
Jones said, "Thanks to the parking lot handy, Dan. Appreciate your attempt."
I tried. I gave you. I thought I gave you enough dick pills, but you just didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna smell A and I'm gonna go into it.
Okay,
So we're supposed to guess proof on the nose.
Did Cam beat me in Matt Madness Champs yet? Oh yeah. Did I fucking drink 74 barrels that day before that? Yeah, I did. Was I exhausted? Yeah, I was. Did I look disheveled? Yeah, I did. Almost beat Cam? Yeah, I did. As Cam was cheating with his fucking glasses. All right.
I'm already going.
Oh, okay. So this is from Travis, not Andrew Beck. This is from our friend who we owe a bottle to, Travis. The problem is Zach Jones stood behind somebody that scored 4 points.
No, he sat.
No, they stood.
Oh no, they sat.
Zach and Adam.
They were on chairs the whole night.
Are you sure?
Promise.
Nicholas Jones, another large super chat. Thank you, buddy. This should cover those Glens I borrowed. Yeah, you need to start fixing the fucking building, Nick. Dan didn't show up to the stream with a flight in front of him. Yeah, but I just came from a bar. I came from a bar, was late to that stream because we were at a bar. Think about it like that. What am I guessing? The proof.
Proof
My
on the
bad.
nose.
So, on the nose? I'm so happy you said that. I was just
Yeah.
about to drink it. Okay, Zach said sitting. What? Him and Adam Shelton are lazy. You know, we knew that.
Dude, it was like a fucking 9-hour
It
stream.
was so long. Cam the cheater. I saw Cam taking sips of some shit in between each pour too. I just saw that. Just not to start any conspiracies, but
Am I allowed to re-smell these after I've moved
yeah, why not, dude?
Because I mean, I'm
Yes,
I'm
I've
already
smelled
done.
one so far. Okay, on the nose, Travis. What the fuck? Travis wants us to get 0 points. I wish I would have paid attention to one other thing I smelled tonight. You know what I mean?
Anything.
Proof wise, you know, just like kind of paid attention to that. What do we gotta be? We gotta be within, buddy.
Yeah, it says 5. Done it.
Okay, hey Travis, I don't know how good you think we are, but it's not this good.
Just lost some out of that Glen.
Do you want to know what's even crazier about the Matt Madness Champions thing? That is literally when Brandon and I had just been blending for like 2 weeks straight. And I looked at Dan Like and I go, can I tell you what the actual problem is? The actual problem is if you handed me a glass and said, is that your whiskey or not? I could say yes or no, 100%. That's it though. Like there's nothing else. Cookie's not around because my puppy's out here sleeping. My Cocker Spaniel's out here sleeping. Zach said, bro, I'm a Michigan 6'2". All right. Oh, Zach, it's a good thing you weren't here for the grand opening, dude.
I think he's an actual all-around like 6'1", though.
Zach Jones is not 6'1", dude.
Yeah, he's taller than me.
Zach Jones is... No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Is he actually?
Yeah, I think so.
Zach's not tall. He's
think
not taller than you.
I think he's taller than you.
No, he can't. Are you 6 foot even? Or are you 5'11"? Zach's not taller than you. Zach is not 6 foot tall. Well, maybe with his fucking New Balances on, because those got some, but not without, no.
I was wearing my Nobles last time we hung out, and I swear he was taller than me.
Holy fucking shit.
Which one did you smell?
B.
Yeah.
We're just going to send that to the moon. I don't have, like, it's not, this is just a random guessing game.
Yeah, it's proof on nose. Good
Ooh,
fucking luck,
I
buddy.
like that one.
What?
It smells like vanilla and brownie batter. But it's funky, but it smells like vanilla and brownie batter. Let's take Cam's best barrel pick and compare it to the Junkies' best pick. And oh, wait, Cam still doesn't have a pick. Oh,
damn. I knew where that was going halfway through, and you still kept reading.
Well, Cam's doing a pick, and I didn't know if it had already been in. And then I was like, well, I think Cam has a really good pick.
Cam, I tell you what, right now, you can do a pick at EverNorth.
If you apologize to me.
You give up your belt.
Oh, he wouldn't do it.
Oh, what's it mean to you, buddy?
He's got to stand on
What's it mean to you, buddy?
Cam is the Tom Cruise of whiskey tube. He's always on an apple box.
Great set.
Always out of frame.
Great
Feet
set.
are always out of frame. Can never see what he's standing on. Cam and I discussed him doing a pick, but he's got to come here to do it. He wants to do one of the 52s. I was like, when we get more,
Wingspan.
we're gonna get more. Okay. When we get more,
You must have read that comment, huh?
When we get more of the 52 Horizon, Cam's gonna come do a pick.
100%.
What'd you do with the shirt Nick gave you? It's on top of the fridge at EverNorth.
Which one?
He gave me a shirt that says, I'm assuming it says I own this and has the owl on it. Or I own you. Or it's the one he wore in where I told him I'd bury his fucking dead body with that shirt on.
Yeah. It's I own this.
Yeah. He walked in with the
that
shirt.
was printed on Into the AM shirt.
And he's like, sponsored by the name. I'm like, bitch, you paid for that. Like, that's fucking Nick, dude.
That means it's a comfy shirt.
We got a bunch. There's going to be a Nick Jones / or Texas Whiskey Crew pick, whatever. There's going to be a Cam pick. There's going to be a Pour Nerds Facebook group pick. There's going to be like a bunch of picks. Ryan did the Bourbon Outfitter pick. The rest of the Pear brandy's going to the Bourbon Outfitter for the pick.
Yep.
Alec did a pick. And a light whiskey pick that's going to come out in April.
Yeah.
And
that one was a fun one. He really liked that light whiskey.
I did. Eventually, Matt's going to not hate us anymore and do a pick. And then I reached out to Dara and Bill tonight. And I asked them if they want to do a pick. And Dara and Bill are going to someday do a pick.
That'd be great. I honestly love that idea.
This smells fucking incredible. Glass 4. D. Look at that.
Interesting.
Little vulture over there, dude. Ricky's not home, so nobody's in the house.
Oh,
and
that
I
makes
was gone
sense.
all day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's
looking for food, man.
dude, it's weird. He's like lost now.
You're gonna just go.
It smells incredible.
the
He's so
next
sad
two.
now.
He's not sad.
No, he is. He follows Ricky around. He
Oh,
won't,
yeah,
he
that's
won't
fair.
go alone anywhere now.
It's Momo though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but he didn't. He used to just go lay down with the other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Him and Mir go lay down.
Thanks for killing my heart.
He can't lay down anymore. D's the best on the nose by far. I don't know, man. I feel I'm kind of basing all these on the previous. Like one of them was right already. Does that make sense? You know what I mean?
I hope you're right within like 2 proofs.
If I
on
am,
everything.
I win.
Yeah.
Because all of these will be right.
Buddy, I can tell you my numbers wildly different than yours because I don't know how to tell proof on nose.
I don't either, man. Are we allowed to? We should go through all these before we look. All right, tasting round. Can you guess state of distillation? Question 2, blind 2, number question 2.
State of distillation. Okay, mind you, 3 more rounds to go. Don't drink it all.
Oh, the rest are tasting.
Yes.
Good point.
Just
Appreciate
trying to
the
help
heads
you
up.
out, my guy. So it's like a baby taste is what we're getting. Was there only one of these? He sent us an ounce each then for 3 rounds.
Yes.
Come on, Travis. Expert mode here. But
A, I don't know if you looked at
oh
this.
yeah, they all say things on it.
Did you look?
Yeah.
Okay. A says hillbilly shine. B says mule day drink. C says it's all Greek to me. These might be hints.
I assume it's all just jib.
You think so?
You know, I didn't think about it being a hint.
Well, D is say what?
Yeah.
So there's a picture. Do you want to relook at the picture? I don't know what that is. It's an old factory. That would make for a pretty cool distillery, though.
Cool, man.
It looks like Old Pepper.
Great.
Old Pepper was kind of cool.
It was.
Not the site was cool. Site was cool.
Got real rude real fast there.
It didn't.
What's that one say?
Could have been. E says Coca-Cola, you say. Can I read nose E real quick?
Yeah, you're already doing it, so.
Oh, that's nope, that's a problem. Oh, motherfucker. Those are placebos.
Yeah.
That's going to fuck me up. That's
I want to go
root
into
beer now.
tasting.
Okay. A.
Just like what I smelled.
Oh, what is that?
Awful.
No, Cam, you son of a bitch. It looks like an old space factory, not an old factory. The thing you're missing.
He's not looking at a
Fucking
nose.
got him, dude. Oh, man.
Oh, wow. I was way
Cam, are
wrong
you
on
gonna
proof, I can tell you that.
Oh, by a lot. Like I was wrong by a lot.
Did you drink it
Were
yet?
you wrong by a lot? Oh, I think it's shot the middle of our guesses.
I think it's. Oh, I've got heartburn.
I think
it's
it's
way
shot
higher.
the middle.
Yeah.
Cam, are you gonna come here? Will you come here? There's an airport real close to us, literally like 15 minutes away. But it would be fun. You can come to Castle. Oh, we could shoot videos with Cam if he came up too.
Couldn't frame him in. He's too short.
I don't think anybody would watch it, but at least he'd be here. You know what I mean? Maybe we could talk about laser codes.
I'm not going to overthink this.
Cam, for real. I do hope you come up, honestly. I really do. If you can taste it, you're too close, says Rusty Keys.
I'm
Rusty,
not
I
going
want
to
you to
overthink this.
know
I'm just going the first.
that
No.
I am a very fluid microphone
Gender.
talker into.
Oh.
You will, Cam? Okay, wait till the 50. The rest. We'll buy some more 52s. We'll get them here, and then I'll tell you when they're here, and then you can schedule it. Because I'm excited. I'm excited. Like, man, we've never sat down with Cam and drank whiskey alone. It's always been like at an event. That's so interesting to think about. Cam come to the castle. This will be fun.
Whoa. Yeah, good times.
Is Cam is Keys in the middle of Ohio? I didn't realize that.
Mhm.
Holy shit!
I think he's only like
How
7
the
hours
fuck
away.
did I not
6
know
maybe.
where Cam lives?
I talked to him about his driving stuff up the first time he came to Portsmouth
Really?
Park. Yeah.
Grant, how are you, buddy? I'm so happy you came, man.
I did not
Thank you for making the trip.
realize
Wild, huh?
it was Grant at first because he said, "Hi, I'm Grant," and it was like, "Oh, hey," like we were talking, and then I saw the on file. And it was
Yeah.
like Grant Hartwig. I was like, "I'm so sorry." I was like, "Dude, you cut your hair like way up."
We've
He-
never met him.
I know, but we've done live stream. Like I was like, dude, I remember sitting out on my porch. We did a live stream together where he was in and we were
Sure.
doing like cigars and stuff. I was like, you had way longer hair.
Dude, he walked in that night and I didn't like he walked in and I nodded my head at him. And after I nodded my head,
Sir Devil.
he like walked over and I think he spoke with somebody else.
Yeah.
And then as I had to leave that night, he was like, "Hey, I'm Grant."
Yeah.
And I was like,
Because he was sitting in the
I had-
back.
Yes.
Yeah, with us.
But
then we were
Grant
sitting
and I
there.
had been texting about him coming, so I knew he was coming.
Yeah, okay, I didn't.
But I didn't
have that
know, like when he
information.
walked in, I didn't recognize it. When he said I'm Grant, I was like, holy fucking buddy. I would have talked to you.
You're a lot taller
I'm
than I
so
thought you
sorry I
were.
didn't talk- like I would have loved
Yeah.
to have hung out longer. I felt so bad, dude. Fucking Grant, it was so cool that you made the
Grant, I
fucking
don't think you've
trip,
ever
man.
framed a camera well enough to make me think you're that tall.
Fuck, man.
And then William Davlar with the
It's a lot of money, buddy. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you
dude.
so much. Said work's been crazy lately. Keep missing the streams. Love you guys. Cheers. We love you guys so fucking much.
You guys are the best.
Yeah,
Miss you guys.
every day.
Hope you're doing well. If things have been crazy, it sounds like things are good.
Yeah.
hope it's a good
hopefully everything.
crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say hopefully it's a good crazy for you.
Okay.
Because bad crazy is just
Kim, that's going to be so much fun. We could do a podcast about laser codes. We could shoot a video about your palate ridiculousness and your height. And we could pick a barrel, and that would be so cool, dude.
everyday
It'll be a
grease.
blast.
I took Grant to 702 Friday night.
Aw.
He didn't make breakfast
Everyday
Saturday
Grease
morning.
has to be Lance, dude. I just
gotta
realized
be.
right now that that's Lance. Lance gave us the coolest humidor in the world.
He did.
So cool. It's got the owl and our names engraved on the front glass of the. I
With
took,
rock glasses.
I took all of the cigars today out of the Tupperware thing,
Yeah.
or whatever. What do they call? What's that thing called?
Half a door.
Hefador. And I put them all in there, and then I threw the Bovedas in the Hefador in there too. Dude, thank you so much, man. That was so cool. That was such a cool thing.
That's sharp. That's got a flavor to it. Dear Lord.
Do you have good guesses on these yet?
Not a fucking thing, my guy. Oh,
B's good.
Whiskey Rock said, sorry to hear about Mira, and
Thank you.
hopefully Baby Q is
Appreciate it,
good.
buddy.
He had a good day. I mean,
Really?
so today, like it was a little windy
It was
out,
nice out.
so I threw him his little bear suit.
Sure.
Adorable.
Way
Put
to
it-
rock
put
a
it in-
baby shit.
Yeah, I know. I put him in Discord.
Sure.
Because Gabe was like, it's too warm out for that. I was like, it's just like it's too windy out.
You need a windshield.
So I put him in like we have a
Little rocker
swing
thing?
thing,
Yeah.
so it detaches and you can put it down and it like just sits there and rocks.
Yeah.
So with my right foot, I sat there and I was just rocking him. So he's going on the deck, and then I'm throwing to the dog, reading. It was a great day. Had a beer with lunch. It's fantastic.
The
Stay at home dream right there.
yeah, right. The
It was honestly great,
the
mostly because he wasn't freaking out.
yeah, that's fucking solid. The mirror thing was one of the hardest things I've ever gone through. Truthfully.
I bet.
Just on that fucking comment, but yeah. Haven't cried that hard about when do you remember Anna at all?
Yeah.
When Anna died?
Yeah.
Didn't cry hard, come to find out.
Well,
Different experience, right?
wasn't
More
around that.
traumatic.
Yeah.
But
But less a month maybe.
yeah, I two
Two?
months.
Okay.
Yeah. But like very attached because she was the first dog.
Yeah.
She was gonna be my dog. Like
Yeah.
she's gonna live with me alone.
How old was
Mira was a
Mira?
different thing.
13?
Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
So,
So 13 years.
Had a
Your
hard time with
kid's
that.
dog, your
Making
dog.
that decision feels different. That was the thing that felt different. Was
I don't
the
think it ever is easy.
yeah? That was I never had to do that. Have never had that happen. I've always had like somebody intervene in a bad way, which
Yeah.
isn't good either. But I don't think there's a good outcome. But yeah, she's better. She's not fucking miserable all the time, and that's a very good thing for her. So but-
Like John Stewart just on like one of his last episodes, his dog died.
Okay.
And like he was crying.
really,
And well, I didn't watch it. Gabby did, and she was like, "His dog just died."
Mm.
He's like, because we were sitting there talking before I left, and she turned around and like looked and was like, "I must have missed something," because he was like, tears,
visibly
like
upset.
what the f? So like
Yeah.
back up, and yeah, dog died. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
It's just
making that decision.
shit,
That
your
was
best
like
friend.
A real new experience for me, and thankfully Ricky was great enough to coordinate it, schedule it, all of that. We had a beautiful day. It was all those things. Did it out in the sun, whatever.
Give
It
her
was-
like a picnic.
It's fucking nice out,
Yeah.
We got her burgers. We got her fucking
Fuck yeah,
shaped muffins and shit. She was eating like a bad motherfucker that day.
pup
But
cups.
yeah, it was fucking. Yeah, that will go down as one of the worst days of my life for the rest of my life. So
Well, good news is it was
13.
one of her best.
yeah, 13 days
So,
or 13 years. She was my pup, which I think made it really more intense, honestly. But she's a good pup. Now the problem is, Ricky's like got a hole in her heart, so she's like, "We're getting a new dog," and I'm like, "I need you to understand something. I don't work like that.
Yeah.
Like I'm like." I honestly, weirdly, truthfully, it was the most peaceful. I've never experienced something more peaceful, and I'll never, ever probably get into it on camera ever because I won't be able to keep it together at all.
Yeah.
But one of the most peaceful experiences I've ever had in my life. But I was like, you got to know, like, that doesn't mean it's fucking over. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean it's just done tomorrow type thing. And it wasn't for Ricky either. But Ricky copes with it in a way in which, like, we got to get a new puppy. Yeah. And I'm like, we don't got to get a new puppy because that thing we just experienced means we got to do that again someday.
Yep.
I'm good without doing that ever again. We got another one right here. It's 14. We're going to do that again someday soon, realistically.
Yeah.
And Cooper was like Ricky's pup. Like Mira was mine and Cooper was Ricky's, basically.
Maybe like it'll change a little bit.
Well, then
like she won't jump into the deep end.
And it does numb.
Which yeah.
Like over time you numb, right?
I get though.
That's what happens.
But like I'll talk to you about it off camera.
Mm-hmm.
I've got thoughts about it. I don't want to make you cry or anything on here.
No.
So
it does turn into, truthfully.
It's just tough. You know you're setting yourself up for disaster every time.
Yeah. We had a great person out to the house. We had somebody come to the house and do it. That was the move. I would never do it a different way than that.
Yeah.
Mira's very friendly, like extremely friendly.
I always was.
Mira's very high anxiety. So when we go places, her anxiety was so high. When people come here, she's happy.
Oh, yeah.
So it was like a great
She'd bring
thing
him toys and
yeah,
stuff. Like, hey, this is my favorite thing in the world.
The woman that came was awesome.
Yeah.
She like, the nurse that came with her was awesome.
I think you have to be in a position like that. Man. You have to do one of the hardest things that people have to like realistically. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not putting any atrocities out there or anything, but like.
It is one of the harder things. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a dog for a long time or an animal that you love, but.
And from an emotional standpoint, it's a super difficult thing to do.
Yeah.
And they have to deal with it all day.
She gave her like a little stuffed animal. It was cool. We put her on her bed. She was on her bed outside.
You bury her on
nice
back?
as shit out. Yeah, she's here.
Nice.
And so I carried her, at the end. But it was one of those things where it was like, listen, like she's so fucking miserable. That morning she falls on her face, her legs give out. It was a whole thing. And it was like, you watch that and you're just like, man, like as selfish as that I love her, it's just, she's lost again. She was when we had the snowstorm recently.
Yeah.
Ricky let her out and didn't watch her. I'd been letting her out and watching her. Ricky let her out because that's what we just used to. Mira was never wanted to be alone. Yeah. So she would never. Mira was the dog that would never run away no matter what.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. She'd allow you back.
She would never
run away.
It's
the same thing as Knox.
Yeah.
No matter what, he runs away, he's coming right back.
Mira, like, we couldn't find her. Mira always came to her name. She was fucking incredible. Like our Cocker Spaniel is the worst dog ever when it comes to like coming back. Now he's deaf, but when he wasn't deaf, coming back, listening, he's fucking miserable. He thinks he's a hunting dog. He's never fucking killed anything in his life. He's a hunting dog as much as I'm a hunter. You know what I mean? Which is 0. So, but like with Mira, I found her out in the woods at the neighbor's house. She wasn't laying down. She wasn't going to die.
She's walking
She's trying
around,
to get back, and she couldn't find her way back. She's just lost. But, yeah, she's the best dog I'll ever have. But she's my baby. But she's in a better. She was not in a good situation. Ricky, I had no idea. This is the most interesting part to me. I had no fucking clue, like how that was stressing me out, and it was. And after it happened, it was like, man, like I know it sounds shitty, but it's like, dude, the stress that's gone from like watching her struggle every day is wild. So appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Don't kill it.
Happened a few days, I don't know, a week ago or something like that, but she's my pup. 13. The fucking vet was like, she goes, you do some like CT scans, brain scans, and I'm like, okay. I go, we'd already done blood panels, we've done chiropractic,
where we at with this?
She's been on the highest strength medication for her arthritis for 3 years now.
She's a bigger dog. 13 years is a long
13 years is a long time.
You do this, be like, how much money do you want from me right now? Yeah.
And, the vet was cool about it because she was like, listen, she's like, we don't even do them. So you have to do that. Like, I'm just giving you the whole gamut. These are all the options, right? Yeah. So when her hips were really bad and the medication.
They're like, we hear you have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, right.
How much you want to spend
here?
Here?
Right. She was like, the medication, she's been on the max dose for 2.5 years. And I'm like, yep, because I came in and asked for I asked for more because it wasn't helping anymore. Yeah. So I started giving her really, really small amounts of weed. And weed would help her a little bit.
You talking THC?
Edibles, yeah.
Oh my God, you're doping your dog?
2.5 milligrams. She's 90 pounds.
She's a big gal.
She's a big gal.
She's a big gal.
She's a gal. And so that was helping with some of the shit. But after that, They're like, we can't up her dose. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are the options? They're like, laser therapy. We went and did it. Didn't help. It helped Cooper a ton. Didn't help Mir at all.
With his back or his back legs,
when
right?
he tore his, he like partially tore his ACLs. The laser therapy seemed to help. Didn't help Mir at all. I'm like, okay. I'm like, what are the other options? They're like chiropractic. I'm like, all right. Tried chiropractic. Didn't help at all. And I'm like, listen, I've checked every fucking box here. Well, I don't, And she's like, when we came back from Arizona is when like the brain thing seemed to happen. She just completely lost her vision. She was lost everywhere, but just out of nowhere. We were gone for 4 days, not a very long time.
Or something.
Dementia, aneurysm, stroke, one of these things. Came back, and she was still happy. She still recognized to some extent people.
Oh, 100%.
But sometimes like my dad would come in, who she liked, she was fond of. My dad would come in, she wouldn't give a shit. He'd pet her, walk away. He'd come back, pet her again. She wouldn't react, walk away. She would get up and go over to him because she finally realized he was there. Like it was a very detached thing.
Just not the normal for her.
And
she liked to greet people.
Everybody. Yeah. And at the very end, like the lady was like, we did blood panels. We did the whole fucking blood panel, which was a complete waste of fucking money. Come to find out. But anyways, did the whole blood panel. They were like, everything's good. She's good. And she definitely can't see, but she doesn't have cataracts. And then we went down
we can't channel 19, but you can.
She was like, yeah, sorry, we've already done that. And people were like, now it's good. But then after that, they were like, you can do brain scans. And I looked at them, I said, will a brain scan tell me how much pain she's in?
Yeah.
And will we be able to reverse what happened with the brain thing? And they're like, it definitely won't be able to tell us the pain thing. And based on what's happening, we can't reverse it.
Yeah.
And they go, then what's the point of that? You know what I mean? And she
Gives
was
you
like,
an answer.
Well, she goes, I agree with you. And she goes, we just don't like jump to like
end of life.
Yeah. Like the vet comes and this is it. You know what I mean? And I'm like, you know what? I appreciate the honesty.
But they don't have the same information that you do.
Right.
Obviously.
Right. And well, it was just like, thank you for giving us our options. That was very nice of you to give us our options. They weren't pushy, which was cool. And it turned into one of those things where she was like, they actually gave us the vet's number. They were like, we recommend this lady to do the house visit. She's great. Lady that came out was fucking awesome. Very respectful, very not in your way when you didn't want somebody around. She wasn't there, you know? She came back, she would go sit in the fucking car, you know, and like she would come back and she'd check on her and then she left. She was great. But
it's a very tough thing.
I tell you what, this whole fucking having something just for 10, not the move.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I told Ricky hugged me at one point.
Yeah, but think of having
the 13.
No, for them, it's their whole lifetime.
Right.
So think of having a great life.
Right.
You gave Mira a great fucking life. She was happy the whole way through. So think of living our, average lifespan, whatever, it's 80 years.
Mm-hmm.
Think of having a great 80 years. You're like, oh, dude, I don't hate it.
Right.
So for her 13 was a great 80.
Right, 100%. Well, that's what the vet said. She actually said, dogs are being taken care of by owners more than they've been taken care of in the past.
Yeah.
Just as a, let's say,
a lot of people move inside more.
Statistic, whatever.
Yeah.
She's like, because of that, dogs have now, like our statistics are that dogs are living longer than they've ever lived.
Yeah.
She goes, what that means is we're actually seeing more shit in dogs than we've ever seen. Dementia was not something we saw in dogs like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
We see it now because dogs are older than they used to be.
Yeah.
She's like, Mira was supposed to live like 8 to 10 years. She lived 13. You know what I mean? Like there was a real prolonged period here in which like
good
in a
news
normal
is
setting,
Knox is going to live forever.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. 100%.
Yeah. With our level of income and the advances in modern science, Knox is going to live forever.
And it was like, honestly, it was one of those things where when her hips started to go a few years ago, it was so shitty because it was like, we went and got blood panels done. We went and got everything done. And we're like, she's happy as hell.
Yeah.
Her heart's good. Her liver was good. Her lungs everything was great. And only her, and I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever like, it would be the hardest thing to put a dog down because they can't move.
Yeah.
When everything's good. Everything else is great. You're telling me your brain, eyes, heart, liver, lungs, all of it's great.
Just your body won't
work. She'd live to be 15, 16, 17 if her hips were fine, When we came back from Arizona.
Exactly -3 empathy for that fucking deer that hit my car.
That's fair,
Zach?
That's fair. Deer are cute.
Deer are also
Sometimes
delicious. So
Also fucking delicious, dude.
a
But
little venison tenderloin. Oof.
no, I will say I did have this thought.
Listen, hear me out
I
though.
did have
Also,
this
real
thought.
quick,
was
the
a
whole
happy
you don't
thought.
eat deer.
I love deer.
Fuck, or I'm sorry,
Venison's-
don't eat dog.
Oh no, that's true. I won't. But
Like in the UK, they eat squab. It's fucking pigeon. If it was good, we'd eat it. Gordon Ramsay would have it on fucking menu somewhere. He's
Yeah,
got deer,
right.
doesn't have dog. So you
yeah,
know.
it does feel different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because here's the thing. I don't want to eat a wolf. I have no attachment.
Yeah.
No emotional attachment.
Probably not good.
None. I don't want to eat it.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Probably not.
You know what's great? Buffalo, cow, elk, deer, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Though here's the one thought I did have, happy or no. I thought about getting a dog, just making him the biggest badass in the fucking world. I was
Why?
like, right. That's the other thought.
Just the why.
There's the angel devil.
Yeah.
The angel went, why?
Yeah.
That's what happened. I'm like, dude, what if we got this badass motherfucker? Trained him.
Your kids
did
don't
the
want
whole
that.
thing.
You don't
Nobody
want
wants that. Nobody does.
that. No.
It's like this idea that's cool, right? It's
You watch
it
all
is.
those cool videos
Yeah.
of dogs doing shit. Do you know how much I like the thousands of hours it takes to make them do that cool shit?
Looked it up.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So many, dude.
Yeah,
Just so
and it's
many.
also like if you're not going to do it, tens of thousands of dollars.
Yep. Even if you do partials, thousands
Still
of dollars.
tens.
Even just thousands.
Yeah,
And then you go, for what though?
yeah.
Right? I don't need a normal dog. Would
I've
be
had that
just fine.
same thought 15 times now.
100%.
Where I'm like, dude, we're going to go hard on
Make you into
training.
a motherfucker.
Yeah, and then I was like, but why?
Right.
Like, all I got to do is play fetch with you, and we're good.
Yeah.
Like, you love that more than anything in the world. We'll play fetch.
Yep.
You live a happy life.
Yep.
You're a house dog.
We snug. We
Yeah.
just live
I hate
normal.
that you bark at every noise in the world right now.
It's fair.
Fucker. He's protective.
Yeah, that's his breed though.
I know.
Yeah, that's a breed thing.
German Shepherd.
It's weird, dude. Cooper thinks he's a hunter.
Yeah.
Just cocker spaniel thing. Never hunted in his life. I've never taken him. But we've
Yep.
never chased a rabbit intentionally. He just does dumb shit.
Yeah.
We got rabbits
I
in our
want-
house.
I want
he
a
still
pet.
thinks the one outside he should eat. He's the dumbest animal in
Yes.
the world, but he's a fucking,
I go
bred
back
that
to
way.
it every time. I want a pet. He's not a service animal. I want a pet.
Right.
I want him to
I do-
love Baby Q, and Baby Q would have the best relationship with a dog ever.
I do like the idea
Or
of a
pet.
service animal.
Yeah.
When I see him in the airport, I'm kind of like, that's kind of cool. I do like it a little. All right. Are you done?
Bo said the life expectancy of deer in central Michigan has dropped severely in the last 15 years. I wonder why that is. Chronic wasting disease, actually.
It actually, Sean's not even fucking with you, which is the wild
Eric
part.
Baldwin said CWD, Bove.
What's that mean?
Chronic wasting disease.
Oh, well, there you go, Bob,
Yeah.
you fucking idiot. Dummy. All right.
Yeah.
Blind number 2, question 3.
Taste age.
Can you guess the age?
Should have thought about that when I was doing taste for, I'm going to do 3 and 4 at the same time. How about that?
That's the move.
So taste and
That's the
bottle
move, yeah.
at the same
That's
time.
the move.
Bottle is kind of never going to happen for a couple of these.
Keith, there's deer everywhere around EverNorth. The best, okay, I kind of want to, here's the thing.
A lot of deer.
Eventually we're going to have to tell everybody to stop hunting on our property. There's only one, right? One guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one guy that hunts, some old guy. But I do want the deer to feel safe there because there was one more.
I almost
It's
had
only
a
happened
very
once.
bad thought, and the intrusive thought was, he'll die before we have to worry about it.
It's slightly possible.
Yeah.
But
He's very old.
one morning I pulled into that driveway and there were deer in the parking lot, and I loved that because deer are cool as fuck until you hit them with your car. They really are.
100%.
They're beautiful.
delicious too, though.
They're so good.
That's the problem.
They're very good. But I don't gotta like. But we're not getting the meat off our property, so it's
Yeah.
like, don't. Yeah, we can look at them. You know what I mean?
I honor the animal by eating it when I kill it. Right? No?
I don't think so. Should you kill a lot? When's the last time you killed it? Well, I shouldn't ask you. When's the last time you shot a deer?
3 years.
That's a long time.
It has been.
That's a long time.
We've been a little busy.
No, I know, but I'm saying like, so have you eaten venison in 3 years?
Yeah.
Of course.
Delicious.
And have to kill it. Still tastes good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stays frozen for a whole while.
Still tastes good.
Yeah.
It's dude.
Might be 4 years.
Fucking elk or bison.
Yeah.
Huge fan of
Yeah.
bison. I'm a big
Yeah, bison with
guy.
a little beef thrown in there.
Yes, a little
Yeah.
bit and blend. Bison patty with
Yeah.
a little beef.
Same thing with like elk. You
Good.
throw a little bit of beef
You
in
need
there.
the fat. There's no
Yeah.
fat in it.
They're so lean.
I eat deer, but I also eat trash. That's Bear Doyle. I'm so happy Bear
He's a
Doyle's
bear.
back. Bear Doyle being back. Cheers to that. Love that. Hunting is great to eat. Hunting for trophy is down.
Salt licks? Yeah,
That's-
we could. I mean, honestly,
fair.
it would not take. I could probably do a small little garden out there. Just a little food
The
plot.
problem with deer is they're real fucking stupid.
Just a tiny little food
So
plot, and I could have
stupid.
every fucking deer within
So
a
dumb, dude.
full 5 square mile radius there, because it's all very protected land. They glow at night a little bit, you know.
Yeah, this the other thing is
I wouldn't eat those ones.
I don't want to eat the deer anywhere near our
No.
Dow, which is near our property. That water's been tested. Sean got it all submitted. We're good.
Yes,
We're all fucking good.
we have RO water. It has
We
been
got softened RO water.
through a carbon filter.
That's
at
also
the
then
end,
been tested.
and then been tested.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got-
So yeah,
there-
that's why when we tested it, they're like, "There's nothing here." I was like, "Great."
somewhere
love
in
to hear
Sean's
that.
basement is a piece of paper.
No, it's on my countertop. It also is through the state of Michigan. There's records.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, we're good
That,
forever, dude.
EGLE is state of Michigan testing.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Those are the guys that left Dow, right?
I don't know.
Wasn't it called Raven something?
Oh no, Raven Analytical. That's the sub. They don't have the capabilities to do
Oh,
the
they send
testing
it
that
off.
I want.
Okay.
So they went to EGLE, which is
I
state
love
of
that.
Michigan.
Chrissy, you got to get listen. If
Dow
we're,
did not run it.
Chrissy, if we're gonna be proving
third
down,
party.
if we're gonna be proving, did Dow ruin it? They said.
Oh, I thought she
Dow
said
has
did Dow
ruined a
run
lot
it.
of water.
I'm sorry, I read it as did Dow run it?
Eric,
Like did they
Dow
test?
has ruined a lot of water on the record. No.
No.
They're replacing people topsoil for it.
Yeah,
They've
my
ruined a
brother
lot of
was
fucking
water.
water.
Carbon filter is not fake news.
Here's the thing, Rob. Guess what? Let me tell you something.
Wait, you don't know water chemistry. You
Carbon-
don't know shit.
Rob's not even tall enough to see the water tank.
I
You know
gotta
what I'm
move all
saying?
that shit tomorrow. Fuck.
What's that? All the
We have-
barrels.
yeah,
I didn't even think about that.
we have a water line going.
I would have
in
moved
tomorrow.
them today.
Yeah.
I had time. At one point, I just went outside and just fucking did this in the sun. Just like, what a fucking beautiful day. Just
That's fair though.
So, yeah, Dow's ruined a lot of water, Chrissy. So, if we wanted to use water for consumption,
Mostly
coffee,
downstream.
it is that. But if we want to use the water for coffee consumption and proofing down, like the whole gamut has been run. All of them. All the VOCs, as the scientists say. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean that's just volatile organic compounds.
No, Grant. Flint has no. We're a long ways away from. We're too far away from Flint to worry about Flint. Don't worry about Flint.
I don't know how many they test. It's got to be around 100. Only one thing came back as detectable, and it was 5 times under EPA standards. It was like, oh, they do down to ppb too.
Parts per billion for the
Yeah, I had to look
non-scientists
at
in
it. It
here.
was ridiculously low.
Man, which one of these is your favorite? There's a few good ones in here, like real good ones.
B.
Is it really?
Wildly
I
not
think
your
it's
favorite.
D or E. I think it's E.
E's pretty good.
I like E a
It's
lot.
warm.
B's good. I like B a lot. B's a top 3 easily. It's B, D.
Man,
E.
I was thinking I was wrong on A, like over and over, like 3 times over.
Man, I don't know the age on B. This is man. These are all age stated. Grant said it'd be cool to have the first girl in the dark whiskey. Well, we could walk down to the Tittawassee River, and we could.
I mean, Dow, if you guys like
you some.
dioxins, they they supply that heavily. Man, B.
My dad was explaining to me. It's very interesting because he knows
A lot.
all of the things,
Yeah. This is why we tested for VOCs.
and so
We're also way, way, way away from the river.
It wasn't so much the river. So they have their wells and their ponds, and we're a ways away from those too. But those obviously can leak into groundwater. But my dad was like, "Oh,
It'll leach.
they got these wells over here, and they do this thing." And he's like, this is how many people they have watching those now to make sure things don't expand.
A lot.
And he was like, it used to be this many people, like 30 years ago. And they used to dump these things. And now they dump these things. And this is how many people. Buddy, the amount of people.
Yeah. Exponential. Yeah.
Just the graph went, oh, fuck.
And, well, also the graph
Night, babe,
went from how many people can sue us versus how many people are suing us.
Well, it also probably partially went from government regulation flatline too. Just some, just a little. DuPont and that whole fucking thing. Now, mind you, Dow and DuPont are kind of the same now, but they weren't.
Yeah.
Sean used to dump chemicals in the night, said Alec.
I had no releases.
I love in the night. The statement in the night is so solid. I have that nice chlorinated water from Detroit. Listen, we got good. Some good fucking RO'd softened well water.
That's why a carbon filter is nice because it pulls off all
Rob,
that
you son
stuff.
Of a bitch. You short little fucker. I fucking love Rob.
So if you had fluorinated water, it would take that out. We don't. It's well water. It's just an extra precaution. So if we ever had any contamination in our well, we can chlorinate our water, and the carbon filter will take that out.
Jared Lesher, 1999 Super Chat. Thank you so much, buddy. Fucking love you. Can I tell you something? And I'm not
back on it?
I'm not blaming you for this. I missed you at the grand opening.
Yeah.
I did.
He's a presence.
He is a presence.
Yeah.
And he's a fucking welcomed, happy, loving presence.
Big guy.
He's a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fucking great dude. Great dude.
Yeah, he's lovely.
Lovely,
handsome
FaceTime
man.
my dad for his birthday. Happy birthday to Pops,
Cheers.
buddy. Cheers, boys. Cheers, man. Thank you for the super chat. Love that. I just imagine Sean fucking fangs out.
Fuck you.
White as fuck. Dude, I had my shirt off there today. You can see it on camera. It's outside. Had shirt off in the sun at EverNorth. That's wild. Guys, we should not own a business. I just realized that.
Yep.
We should not own a business. Listen, I was changing a shirt. I had a hoodie, like a light hoodie on.
Okay.
I just changed to a t-shirt. But I was outdoors, out and about, walking around, no shirt on, at a business. That's probably, I'm allowed to do that legally.
Yeah.
Because I can be in Meyer parking lot and not have a shirt on.
We don't have posted hours, so we could technically be.
I'm pissing.
We could technically be not open.
I'm naked in the woods.
Don't do that.
Wild,
just don't do that.
That'd be wild.
At least leave your clothes in the woods, and then pick them up before you come back in the view.
That's what I did that one time.
That's
what I did 100%.
That's fair.
Oh, that's the move. You can't come out of the woods naked. That's
Yeah,
not the move.
no.
That's a record.
That's a straight to jail.
That's a record. That's a whole thing.
Yeah.
God, fuck, man.
Oh.
The RO Lance, dude. The RO water at EverNorth has notes of Dickel. How fucking dare you? The water is noteless, is what it is. Cam would say it tastes old, might be young, is what Cam would say. Code of conduct. Chrissy, what the fuck?
We didn't write that up.
It's been referenced several times, Chrissy. I am HR somehow. So, Matthew Miles said, speaking of hoodies, Green EverNorth hoodie's great. Great merch with the hoodie, shirt, coffee
I
mug,
didn't
sticker.
even get one of those.
Just steal one.
I think there's still one behind the
one
counter.
of these today. I set it on the counter today. So when you go there tomorrow, I don't know what size it is, but there's one on the. That's yours. There you go.
It was for Chris. He never showed up.
Well, that's yours now. That's yours now. I went and took one of these today. This
The tomb shirt.
This is my favorite one.
Wait, why?
I don't know. So nobody knows this. This is a secret. Now you'll know it. Now they'll know it.
Yeah.
This is special ink. This is a magical.
It's gold.
I don't know. It's so special, dude.
Mustard.
So
Mustard
this shirt
seed.
is what all of our.
Those are next level, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
These are all the stuff off exclusive that we have.
Yeah.
These are those, right?
Yep.
So these are the ones I ordered samples of. Like went through fucking 40
Solid.
shirts,
Love
a
'em.
bunch of bullshit.
Yep.
This is a different next level than those. Than Joey's. You're thinking Joey next level. This is like a new.
We've
next
had
level.
several. I've had several next level
Okay.
shirts. How about that?
So this is. I'd ordered.
I supported a lot of people.
That's fair. I'd ordered every next level sample.
Yeah.
Available on the wholesale account. I can't believe they haven't shut down since I screen printed, which is a lot of next levels.
What the fuck?
This was the best one.
That's that same account?
Yeah.
Okay, reference. Dan
5 years
started
ago? 6 years ago.
Yeah, at least.
Probably 6 or 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That
was
was
screen
when
printing
you
when we
were.
were powerlifting.
Oh,
Just for
buddy's
fun.
longer than that.
Just for fun. Just for us, literally.
9 years ago, then.
Yeah.
We
Well,
started in
but it wasn't
Freeland.
at the beginning of powerlifting.
Iron Oasis started in Freeland.
Yeah. So it wasn't at the beginning of powerlifting, though.
Let's call it 8 years ago,
Sure.
then.
So I ordered all of the next levels they had. These were the ones that I sent to exclusive. I'm like, it has to be 6410, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
But anyways,
What's the mash bill on that?
it's a poly cotton.
Yeah.
It's the same shit, which is funny. But I went to Red Threads.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, I have a design, but I think it's going to be too much ink. It's going to be too heavy on the front of the shirt. So I'm like, do you agree with me? You guys do this professionally.
Yeah.
I did it like as for fun. And they came back and he goes, I have a special ink. Do you want to try it? So I went in. So we started talking. I go, what's the price difference? He goes, none. I'm like,
Did
oh,
it go in your
shit.
butt?
Yeah, twice.
The special ink?
So many times. But there was no price
Can you
difference.
point to the
It's just a
dial?
different kind of ink. When you wash this shirt 2 times, the ink goes into the cotton. You don't feel it anymore.
Oh.
So this ink, mind you, I took this one today. I
Yeah.
haven't washed this once. This ink,
So it fades a little bit?
it fades a tiny bit.
Yeah.
It looks vintage
Gives it
immediately.
texture.
It looks vintage immediately.
Fuck.
And then this shirt turns into the same feel here as here.
Damn.
Isn't that wild? He pulled shirts out of the back and he goes, this is a brand new one.
Yeah.
This is one I've washed twice.
So it sets down in.
It goes into the fucking cotton. Nobody knows this.
I didn't even know this.
There was no way to explain this to people at EverNorth.
This is literally new to me.
It's some fucking coolest thing in the world. He showed me the proof of concept on the 2 shirts. He goes, 2 washes, none.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, we got to do that 100%. And I'm like, there's no price difference. He goes, no. And I'm like, he goes, now the downside is this color fades a tiny bit.
Yeah.
And I go, yeah, but then it looks vintage,
Yeah,
which is kind of the
Fair.
thing, anyways. Dude, as soon as he said that, I was like, print every fucking one of them.
The Bourbonjunk was a pleasure meeting both of you at the grand opening. Had a great time. Y'all killed it. Thank you, buddy. And he was the one that brought his son, his DD. Said, smart.
Great idea.
Yeah.
Great idea.
He was like, he was
appreciate you being
19.
responsible.
Will you kick him out? We go, no. I'll never kick out anyone at, well, I mean,
No, it was great.
you also have to be 16.
That's a
plus to
great
pro.
idea.
So if you have
That
a
is.
DD, never going to kick you out
Yeah.
of the distillery because, that's great. Are
Don't
y'all doing blend? Yeah, I'm working on it. I've got 2 questions left. D&E.
hurry me up, Kicks. You're not even into shoes, bitch. You probably are, huh?
I
What
almost
are you
bought
wearing?
some the other day.
Oh, I'm not wearing cool shoes right now. I'm
There
gonna leave
were,
it.
I think I missed it. I set an alarm and it didn't go through.
Was it what? What were you? Where was they? Where were
Where
they
was my
sold
thought?
at? Where were they sold at?
Nike sneaker app.
The sneakers app.
Yeah.
What were they? I
Black-
got the. You're
black
the
and
fucking
white.
dragons. Pandas. Were they pandas?
They were Jordans.
Yeah. Those
Yeah.
might have been. Were they lows?
Nice.
Oh, those okay.
Yeah.
They just dropped. Did they sell out?
I think they were at 26th, and I forgot.
I'll tell you what, dude.
I think it was Sunday that they dropped,
I got some off whites.
and
They got spikes on them, dude. I hate that. Stop putting spikes on your shoes.
yeah,
I bought them because they're off whites.
should have just
They're-
not worn.
They're Rashid off. I've only worn them once ever, literally. So they're still real good. There's no creases, no bullshit. But
Yeah, I'm gonna still tell people like Dan wore it.
if I ever sold them, people would be like, you're allowed to wear them until they're fucked up, basically.
Yeah,
But they're the Rashid they're the Rashids. I remember watching Rashid in college. You know what I mean?
that's fair.
Like it was like Rashid and Ben
Can
were
you
the
look through
motherfuckers.
old ones on the sneaker app?
You can see in stocks.
Mm.
You can see. Alex said I got the same ones, different color.
I don't think you can see old ones.
Show the La Perouse I gave you. It was in the 200 ml Peerless bottle.
They were just black and white. They weren't pandas.
No, black and white. So black and white lows are called pandas.
No, they
the
were high
community's
top.
calling them pandas.
They were not pandas.
High ones, black and white dropped on the 24th.
Yes,
so their
they were the
pandas are
high
just
ones.
highs. Okay.
Yes,
Their pandas are just
the high
highs.
ones. 24.
That's cool. I've
Set an
never s-
alarm. Forgot.
I've never
They
seen
were gone.
I don't think I've ever seen high pandas. Pandas are the most common Nike Jordan lows ever.
I was gonna
Because-
buy them. I was gonna wear them on here. Be like, dude, look at the bot.
Yeah. Pandas are the most commons because pandas are the ones. Are they dunks? My bad. They're dunks.
SV Dunks. Yeah.
But pandas are the ones they restock over and over because they must sell a fucking metric
lot.
shit ton of them. Cooper just shit himself again, dude. Motherfucker.
Well, you know what?
And it's on E, which is a problem.
I was on D.
A, B, C, D.
Taste H,
fuck.
forgot.
Dude, I drank. Man, Coop.
You good, dog?
Oh, he shit himself. For real. That's crazy. You're going to get that in a little bit. It smells like diarrhea.
Great. Oh,
It's-
he moved over. Great.
But it smells like he's sleeping. It smells like he actually
I can
shit the
already
bed.
smell it.
Pandas are
Oh,
buddy. This is my house. He just fucking shits himself. It's wild.
that's rough, dude. You know what? I got no bottle guess for that one. I'm gonna wait a second, and I'm gonna drink E.
Chrissy said I got
God.
sold on some shit. I got one of these I washed. So soft, Chrissy.
I think we're good.
Chrissy,
No one heard that.
Chrissy, you have not. Chrissy,
My hoodie.
how dare you come into this chat, talk shit? I'm glad, Quill. Hey, Quill, I'm glad that you like your Rye 4.
So yeah, I was gonna buy
like
a
that.
high top Jordan 1s in black and
I
white.
love highs.
I do too.
I just love
I
'em.
miss those. I used to wear a lot of high tops in.
We used to wear a
high
lot
school.
of DCs and shit, yeah.
Yep. I still think I have a high top set
Mm-hmm.
of DCs in my closet. Never wear them again.
I prefer highs
Still
to
do.
lows. I prefer highs to mids too. I think I prefer mids to
Ooh.
hot lows and then highs to mids, but
So you just like it straight down? Okay.
I own more lows than I do mids though.
Oh my god.
Note to poop. Yeah, Cam,
Yeah.
he's snoring. Wait. Do you hear him? It's a
I'm glad he's still
long
breathing.
breathe, dude.
Holy shit.
Ricky and I did play the game. This is way funnier before Mira. Ricky and I played the game of when we walk in, Cooper's deaf.
Yeah.
Literally, for people at home, Cooper is
Very
deaf,
deaf.
and blind,
Yeah.
and his nose barely works. The rest of his body's
It's
perfect.
while he still finds home.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
he's never runs into shit. It's the wildest thing in the world. He's
Well,
like
he
a
walks very
fucking-
slow.
Maybe that's the thing.
He's got whiskers.
But so when you come in the house, he doesn't know anybody's home. So he's always just sleeping, and then you have to wake him
Oh,
up.
hey,
you
what's
have to
up?
touch him to wake him
Yeah.
up because he doesn't know you're there, right? He can't smell you, see you, or feel you. So, anyways, we play the game. Like one night, he was on the couch, and I thought this would be funny. It was almost one of my biggest regrets my whole life. Ricky walks in, and she goes, "Where's Coop?" And I go, "He's laying on the couch." And I go, "You want to play Alive or Dead?" She goes, "What?" And I go, "Because we're joking. It's
Yeah.
way funnier pre-Mira, obviously."
Yeah.
And I go, "Yeah, go touch him and see if he's alive or dead." Because you can never see him breathing because you just heard how long that took. They're slow breaths.
Yeah.
And she
Especially
walked
when they're
over
deep sleep.
and she touched him and he didn't wake up. And I'm like, oh no. Like that wasn't funny at all. And they just popped up and I'm like, oh, thank Jesus, dude. Holy shit. That was all. I've never made that joke since.
Oh.
Ever. Not once.
Like the podcast where Sean rolled down the window and took a deep breath in of roadkill.
That's hilarious.
Dude,
yeah. That's
that
funny
was
as
not
shit.
hilarious.
That's funny as shit. It's funny as hell.
I almost instantly threw up.
I know. That's
put
why it's funny.
sour
I just
air.
realized what this is.
I put sour air into my fucking lungs and was like, oh,
That's what makes it incredible.
God, dude. So you used to always wake up your kid,
Mm-hmm.
see if he's breathing.
100%. Ricky got real pissed about that.
I get a better check.
What's that?
You give him the little cheek.
What's that?
You just give them a little brush
What's
on the
that
cheek.
supposed to do?
Like if they're hungry, they'll move their mouth, like just turn their head towards it. Thing is a nibble. So I just go in there if I think he's asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Just give him a little.
Oh, so the difference was.
I just warm him up a little bit.
So the difference
He's
was.
like, hey,
Is Luna, if you walked near a room she was in, would sit up. She's a lot. I've never experienced anything like it. Holden
Wank.
will sleep through a fire
oh,
alarm.
you birthed a demon.
Yeah, Holden will sleep through a fire alarm. Right? Swear to God, like legitimately. I've moved Holden from a car to a room, and he didn't know that he got home.
Oh, that's fair. I
You
used
can
to do
carry him.
that. Yeah,
And you set him down, and he doesn't wake up.
but I can do that now.
If like
Hey,
Luna was sleeping,
real talk,
yeah.
real talk, right now.
Well,
I
oh,
told
buddy, I know
you.
that.
I told
I'm
you.
aware of this. We've been on enough trips.
I fell asleep on the couch,
Yeah.
baby in my hands.
Uh-huh.
I said, I was asleep on the couch, baby in the hand. I fell asleep in Q's room in the rocking chair,
Yeah.
different room. I was woke up, Completely different room.
No. I know. I've tried to wake you up.
Yeah.
It's not the move.
Listen,
We
some
gotta,
people
though.
go to bed a
But we
little
have
bit
to.
different.
The problem with Sean is you can't wake him up, but you have to wake him up.
Yeah.
This is the problem with Sean.
That's how you
You're
wake
not
me up.
allowed to wake him up, but you need to wake him up.
Hey, buddy, wake me up with coffee. We'll never have this fucking issue.
That's a job. That's a whole thing. No, you don't have to wake me up ever. You don't have to wake me up at all. That's a very unfair trade is what that is.
You know what it is? I don't think you got to worry about me anymore ever again.
Yeah, that's fair. But he asked me how I got the baby. He says, well, yeah, that's called sleep deprivation.
So I
That's
fell
what that's
asleep
called. Yeah,
with
that's true.
baby in
Been
my
there.
hand and then looked up. She was holding Q and go, how'd you get the baby? Yeah, it was a night.
Now, yeah, that Luna was
That was, I think, Friday night.
if you breathed in her bedroom, she's like, hey, bitch, what's up? I'm fucking
Yeah.
awake. Holden was like, motherfucker. Okay, if Holden's pacifier was in his mouth, you could set him down. If you set him down, his passy fell out. He's like, I'm up and I'm screaming and I'm pissed at the world and it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
That's why I slept in the whole time with Holden, if Ricky wasn't feeding him and I was doing it, I'd sleep in the rocking chair with him every night. But I loved, like, that was something I look back on. I fucking loved. I'm sure it was the worst sleep or whatever. It was like shit sleep. But it was like the coolest thing. It was just like so cuddly. It was
But
cool
it's like getting hit with golf balls every fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Just a sack of.
100%.
Like,
So
what the fuck?
I
What's
was so
happening?
excited when we had Luna because I was like, I can do that again. Like, I'm just going to sleep in the rocking chair and shit. And then Luna was like, bitch, put me the fuck down. Like, Luna would cry.
Hey, I
if
don't want you or
didn't
need
put
you.
her down.
Yeah.
It was a whole different, it was the exact opposite. Holden had to be held,
Yeah.
had to be loved.
Must be a boy thing.
And Luna, you set Luna down and she was like, oh, thank God. She stopped screaming.
Dude, it's got to
was
be a boy
wild.
thing.
No, I just think it's the two.
I'm thinking
people.
through it right now
See,
from the
it's the two.
friends that I know.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I was probably like that too.
Aaron and Katie, same way.
Really?
Girl,
Henry was set down, baby.
didn't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Art, you know what? It's co-sleep or no sleep.
Yeah. We always co-slept with Holden. And then we tried to co-sleep with Luna with a Nest thing in our bed. And Luna was like, bitch, get me the fuck out of here. She
They're still
hated that.
up? Okay, did I? What day was it? I thought it was Chandler, you're going to fuck my world up.
Yeah, so those ones didn't sell out then.
Let's see in stock. Oh, they are still in stock.
Luke, what are you talking about?
Yeah, look.
Yeah, I like those. Oh, those aren't pandas. Nope. Those are not pandas. That's
See the
wrong
adult
part's
sizes.
black.
Yeah, these.
See the adult.
Well, the one I clicked on was
You were an
child.
8. You were an 8 or a 10.
9.5.
Oh, that's close. Women and whiskeys. You didn't have to do that. Will already sent $100 earlier. Michelle,
did.
How dare you?
And we just reviewed the bottle that I won off your stream.
To
the other day.
support and celebrate my friend's amazing new chapter. Congrats. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. It's amazing.
You know what is great?
Thank
This.
you. Mm-hmm.
Just holds everything.
You want to know what's really great? When they do
Just a button.
When they do the drops that
Gonna-
sell out,
It's gonna come to.
they'll auto send you your size. You don't go re-enter any of that shit.
Well, I just
It's the
ordered
most
the high
incredible.
top.
Those are cool. I like those a lot. Those are the reverse pandas, basically. The pandas, the whites in that spot.
Got him. Yeah.
I don't have.
Hopefully
do you have
my
any
wife's
bottle
not
guesses
watching
on-
right now.
She is. She's in chat. Do you,
Oh no.
Yeah, she just said something.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. Buddy, I read her comment that said
What?
he didn't remember how I got the baby.
Hey, go
And
to
then she
bed.
said the worst person to wake up, which is true. That's the scroll on that.
She's probably asleep by now.
Nope, that was less than 1 minute ago.
So I got Air Jordan 1 retro high OG black and whites. Been waiting for these to drop.
You need some like blood stained, blood dripping.
She's
vampire.
Oh, I'm here. I don't appreciate that.
But your shoes were worn out, you said, when you got here.
They
You
are
said that.
very
Yeah,
bad.
You said they were all worn out. So you needed new shoes.
I've been looking through the sneakers app for
Yeah.
like a month
Sure.
for a shoe to drop
you
that I
liked.
wanted to buy.
Sure.
Yeah.
And you picked the black. Of course, you're the oldest. You're the oldest. fucking
Oh, bud,
person.
some of them are fucking awful.
Yeah,
Can we
so-
just say
okay,
that?
No, true. Some are bad. Some are really bad.
February,
Yeah.
disgusting.
Some are bad.
Oh, disgusting.
Sure.
That was the first one to go. I'd wear that.
You and I are also too old to wear like Jordan 6s and up.
Fair.
So that's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're too
Yeah.
old. We're not the right age for that.
Yeah, look at them and go,
Yeah.
ain't
You
it?
gotta wear like
It looks like your shoes are blowing up.
Nikes. Yeah.
Like, not great.
Yeah.
If I step on that wrong, it's going to off the side.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Better find me a push present while you're just buying stuff willy-nilly, Gabby said.
Hey, there are 3 push resins in the basement.
She hasn't opened them yet? How rude.
They were bottled
That's
on
so rude.
Q's birthday.
Gabby, there you go.
There are 2 on
Isn't there a
top.
Carter cellar somewhere?
Yeah.
Push present?
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking right. It's a
And
push
there
present.
is
Cheers.
a fucking hell of a bottle from Ryan Alves and the Bourbon Outfitters team.
There you go.
Yeah.
What better push present than a Carter cellar wine?
So,
Gabby, pop it. Fuck it.
so the one, no, don't do that. I would love to try it. The other one was, I don't remember the name, but it was who gave Carter's the start.
Dixon?
No, Carter Wines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it a wine bottle?
Like, if you look it up, it says a legendary plot of grapes. I do remember that. I wish Ryan
Is
was
this
in
what
here.
Ryan sent? He
Yeah.
sent a bottle of wine that
Yeah.
was
I didn't know
the
about it.
vineyard
Yeah.
that helped the Carter
Yeah.
cellar stuff. Oh, shit. That's cool as fuck.
I
That's
go,
really cool.
So I should say that? He goes, yeah.
Gabby said she won that Carter cellar by herself. That's not a push kid.
You know what? That's fine. You can have the Carter cells. I'll take the other one. That's mine. 'Cause I got the
That's
bottle.
true. Gabby didn't know Ryan.
I got the bottle that made that
Gabby didn't
bottle
know
happen.
Ryan. What's a push present? It's a
When your
present you get your wife when
baby
she's pushing
comes
the
out of your
child out.
wife. You give them both a
It's
present.
like a whole thing.
What's wrote in your hand?
I think
180.
this is the just so
18
just so we're not in the spot in which somebody else was in that we both can saw today on YouTube. This is in my car right now. This is out of the cash register
All
that's
right.
going into the bank tomorrow.
That's fair.
I pulled it out and I went to drive to Isabel and I'm like, motherfucker, they're closed today. We had way too much in that till that needed to leave that till just in case type shit. So that's on camera. You can see it if you need to. Sean and I watched the wildest video today about a local YouTube
You know what?
channel.
Go through your last couple things.
I'm
Now,
done. I'm done. Yeah, I'm
I
done.
don't have bottle glasses
Me
for the
too.
last 2.
I don't have bottle gas on a single one. Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, Bo's not on your team, and you need to track that because it's going to get out of control for you. It's going to be a whole thing. Because I see Gabby saying that she likes it, which means that it's definitely.
Boo. Boo you. Boo your face. Boo everything about you.
You have bottle guesses on these?
Oh, a couple. I was way wrong. I might be wrong on that one because I changed my answer 3 different times. I'm gonna write the second one off to the side here, and then I circled it just because I think I might have been right the whole time, and then change it to the last second.
Okay.
Other than that,
Are you done? Oh my gosh. Michelle.
Hey, Michelle. Okay, hear me out. 20%. Is that what
No, it's
YouTube
30.
is? 30% goes to YouTube, and then 50% of that goes to Dan. So you could have mailed us a $50 gift card and would have went farther. But I love you guys so much. That little book, chapter 7,
I'll donate my 50% to Gabby's
might be
push
one
present.
of the best
It's so good.
whiskeys we've had from Jim Beam in a long time. So thank you that
I don't know if
was
in a
allowed
long
to be a
time.
part of that special day with you guys. and
Honestly,
get that.
I would almost say maybe I'd put that up there with an ever from Jim Beam for us.
That's probably fair.
You could put that in the top 3,
Yeah.
I think, from Beam. And one's the port finish
Yeah.
in that
the
cool
blade.
anchor bottle. Yep. The blade.
Yeah.
Yep.
Distillery Select.
One of the Knob Creeks. I'm going to throw maybe one of them. I don't know which one. I'm going to blanket statement of like a 15 or 18 or
we
a,
like 18.
that
We like
2001
18
we revisited was really good.
Shit. Yeah.
But I'm going to put it in top 3 though.
That's very fair.
All right. Let's go through these.
1WD. Hashtag Team Dan. In parentheses. And I like Sean too. 202. Thanks, buddy.
Chris, thanks, buddy. Oh, this might be what we were supposed to. Just says answers.
Ancillary. Tell me
this is all the answers. Why does that say sample number 1? This is bottle guesses then. Because, yep, it says see attached sheets. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Okay, ready?
Don't think it's gonna
this
go
is
well
gonna
for
be
me.
Wild. Where's my pen? Okay.
I bet you kill me. On
Question
proof.
1, nosing round. Can you guess the proof? What's yours?
I said 90. It's high.
I said 120. It's 122.6. Holy shit.
It's high as fuck.
It is. It hurt my nose. That's why I guess 122.
Not one of these hurt my nose, which is a real
shit,
issue.
That's why. And you have heartburn.
And
so
I went-
drinking them is different.
I literally buried my nose in all these. Didn't have an issue with any of them on proof.
If you're exact, you get 5. I'm not. If you're within 2, which I'm not because it's 0.6.
Thank God.
I'm 2.6 off. I'm within
Great.
5. I get a point.
Thank God.
Sample B,
114.
120.5. I guess 130. That one smelled way hotter. So neither of us get a point. Sample C. Oh my gosh, buddy.
Said
this
90.
is a disaster. I said 100. It's 121. Sample D.
108.
I said 110. It's 120. Sample E.
118.
I said 120. It's 121.5. So at least I was within 2 on that.
Hey, I'm within 5.
You are? There
I
you
said
go.
118. What was it?
You get +1. I get +3.
What was it?
It was 121.5.
All right, I'll take that +1. All right,
I
cool.
got
I got
4.
1 point on the board.
I got 4 through that. Question 2. Can you guess the state of distillation? Oh, motherfucker. Oh, shit, Travis, you son of a bitch. They're all from Tennessee. Every one of them. A through E.
I don't have a single point.
I have 1. I guess sample C was from Tennessee.
I said Texas on that one.
I got 5 for that. I guess go ahead and go down your really quick. Go your A, B, C, D, E.
And what?
State
I
of
said
distillation.
Kentucky, Texas, Indiana,
Oh, you and I had the same guess.
and Kentucky.
Oh wow. Did you say Texas on no,
C.
not on A. Okay. I said A was Texas, and then I went Kentucky, Tennessee, which was the only correct guess. Indiana on D, which is what you guessed too. I thought it was 95.5 right at one point. Then I guess E, Kentucky again, which you guessed as well. All right, question 3. Can you guess the age?
10
Oh,
on
motherfucker,
A.
buddy. We got to. Hey, Travis, why don't you fuck yourself, dude? Hey, Travis, the next time you send a fucking blind, why don't you not send it? You know what I mean? Oh, dude, we look so. This is maybe the worst we've ever done in any. This is the worst we've ever done.
I said 10.
2. I said 8. So we're,
10.
One within 5. If you're within 5, you get points. Keep that in mind.
Cool, 10.
I said 7 on B. What'd you say?
10.
It's 6.
Do I get a point for that?
I hit with 3. You get a point. Yep. Sample C.
6.
I said 5. It's 5. I get 5. Oh, I like this game.
I said
I'm
5.
starting to like this game. Sample D, you said 5. I said 7. It's 5. You get 5. I get 3 for being within 2.
Cool, man. I've already
E.
lost. 6.
I said 12. I thought he was old MGP.
6.
Truthfully. It's 4. You get 3.
Cool, man. I'm going to just give a check mark because I already lost. Really doesn't matter.
3, 6. What's 6 plus 5?
11.
I know. I just wanted you to say it. All right.
Wait, I don't know what mine is. I've got 1.
I have a lot of points right now. I have 20.
Yeah, we're good. You're about 6 here.
I have 20 so far. Okay.
Bottles.
If you get, I didn't make any guesses, so if you get one right, you
It
can.
doesn't
win.
matter. I didn't guess anything from Tennessee.
Oh, well, yeah, that would fuck it up. Here, you can help with these.
What's funny is the only one I thought about doing Tennessee was Georgia Heartwood on the C.
Georgia Hartwood's probably from Georgia.
Which is funny because I still would be wrong. These are all fucking Jack Daniels Tennessee tasters. I guarantee it. Like something dumb.
I love so much that that was the most me thing you've ever said.
Yeah.
Just
Like fucking Tennessee? Tennessee?
dude, every one of these is from Tennessee. I thought 2 were, and I was like, there's no way that one's from Tennessee, and it was.
You thought 2 of these
I
were?
thought 2 were.
Which 2?
I thought A, and I went to Texas instead of Tennessee, and then I
That
thought
smells
C.
like straight fucking corn.
Thought C was Tennessee. What is it?
That's
Okay,
corn malt.
ready?
Okay, wait.
Oh,
What? A and C, you
A and
thought?
C.
C smells like
C's
Texas.
the one I got right. C's the one I got right.
Smells like Texas. That's mesquite.
C has minerality on it.
You think it's Dickel?
I don't know what it is. It just has. Truthfully, if that's Dickel, it's just really actually good. It's Blue Note or something. You know what I mean? Like,
I
didn't guess any of these bottles at all, but
I could be mistaking mesquite for minerality. There's something
there's a
so
minerality
wild in
on
there.
C. And I thought it was on A too,
Dude.
but I'm like, man, it's still fruity, so I thought it was Texas, and like maybe I honestly thought A might be a still Austin product, but I'm like, which would be Texas. So A is, if you're wondering, Roaming Man Rye from Sugarland's Distillery, Gatlinburg, Tennessee, blend of two 25-gallon barrels, so small barrels, aged at 3-year 10-month and 2-year 8-month.
Yeah.
51 rye, 45 corn, 4 malted barley.
Is that the rye whiskey?
There's a lot on this sheet, a lot of info.
Wait, what? That's a rye?
That's a rye, buddy. Tennessee Straight Rye Whiskey cast strength.
Well, my nosing note was corny. And I thought it was a Heaven Hill 17 because it smelled like
Oh, no.
Showcase corn whiskey.
I could tell you that on a whim.
Dude, that's malt.
Heaven Hill 17 smells sour as fuck. So, sample 2. This tracks. Heaven's Door Bourbon. Picked by Elixir. Oh, wow. You want to hear the fucking mash bill on this?
How much wheat's in there?
80 corn, 10 rye, 10 malt. Wow. In a Kelvin barrel. That's wild. Char 4. He just shit himself again. So we're going to get that smell in a second here.
Wild. That is, that's probably the wildest
Cooper.
one on here.
Fucking damn it, dude.
That's probably
what was
my
your
favorite
one.
B.
That
one.
one. Store?
Yeah.
Oh, my, buddy. This is the worst fart you got coming your way. I want you to know that.
You know what? I don't need this.
C. This is the one I guess was Tennessee. Davidson's Reserve 4-grain Tennessee Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Corn wheat. This one has, holy shit, Coop. Buddy.
Alive or dead?
Oh my gosh. But, oh my goodness, dude. That's like a disruptive smell in my life. This is a blend of Tennessee whiskey from Davidson's Reserve and wheated bourbon. So the Tennessee whiskey mash bill, 70 corn, 22 rye, 5 malted barley. 60 corn is the second mash bill. 22 wheat, 18 malted barley. This was a $50 bottle on C. What was your favorite bottle? B?
Yeah, that is the worst bottle here.
$60 is your favorite one. That's not bad at all, honestly.
Yeah, but C is my
C's your least favorite. C was the one I picked out as Tennessee.
I wonder why.
It's
Nutty?
that minerality. I was like sitting there, I'm like, I don't think any of these are Dickel, but that one was sample 4. This bottle guess would have been what we like to call Impossible Riverset Rye Single Barrel.
No, I wrote it as a rye.
Did you?
Yeah, right off the bat. I said 108 proof rye.
Oh, this is the one you and me both. Okay, this is one I told you I thought was an MGP rye. 4 is D. Sorry.
Yeah, we both wrote
why.
Indiana.
It's 95.5, but it's distilled in Tennessee. It's not MGP.
95.5.
So it's the same mash bill. Holy shit. Good job distilling that because I thought it was MGP.
Same.
Oh my gosh. Cool.
I literally wrote Indiana. I just thought of a young 95.5. What was it? It was 5 years, right? Only thing I got right.
Oh, Dickel distilled rye. Wow. Great job, honestly. That's
No, that
wild.
would make it. I didn't check market. That's a Kentucky rye. That's Kentucky 95.5.
No, it's not.
Or
It's
Tennessee 95.5,
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah. Oh,
Tennessee
wow, this was my
95.5.
favorite one. That's interesting. This in theory would have been your favorite one, like on paper. This one I guess is 12 years old.
I
It
said
was
6.
It was 4. Chattanooga single barrel. It is.
Okay, hear me out.
Everything from Chattanooga is wild.
does like 400 mash. We just got an email the other day about how many mash bills they run and how many different like cuts they make. It is wild. You want to talk about someone doing experimentation? Chattanooga is like number one, hands down.
This is a single barrel from Chattanooga. Man. This is the mash bill's not on here. Chattanooga whiskey, yellow corn. These are the grains in the mash bill. The mash bill percentages are
Yeah, go ahead.
Yellow corn, malted rye, caramel malted barley, and honey malted barley.
It's got a lot of honey in the nose.
4-year, 121 proof, $60. Dude, honestly, this for $60 is fucking phenomenal. That's fucking great. That one smelled old as shit to me. That reminds me of our 35 rye contract distillation.
I think that's why I went younger.
Yeah.
Because I know we get that note younger in our high rye bourbon.
Yeah.
And something about
Man.
that just smelled younger.
Sure. I mean, I guess fucking 12.
Yeah, 6.
Fucking damn it. I mean, obviously nobody got a bottle guess. So
No shit.
pull the fucking 20 though. Don't hate that. On the age, I got 11. On the age round, I got 11. It's not bad at all. I'm usually not terrible with age.
What do you get for exact age?
What do you mean?
Did you get any extra points for exact age?
Sable C, I got.
No. I'm asking on the rules. Do you get extra points for exact age?
Yeah, 5 points for exact.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
I got 5 points.
Yep.
On that one.
Yes.
Great.
You got
Yay.
5. Yeah. Pulled an
6 and
11
8.
out of there.
I got 8 on that one.
That was a good fucking game. Travis, good job, dude.
I got fucked.
Fucking clean Sean out on that one.
Okay.
Now he cannot stay undefeated anymore. Love that.
We can just do nose on proof. Just dead. It's dumb shit.
That's hard as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That's hard as hell.
And then you beat me on the other ones.
Man, sample B, I genuinely thought was the hard. Cam said, Dan sucks, is what Cam just said. Cam, I want you to know when you come up here, the first barrel you drink out of is going to be Canadian Mist. I want you to know that. Because we're setting some shit up for somebody else. You're going to
Man,
drink out of that one. Not really.
I beat you on
Both.
taste on age. Just where's it Morton?
Zach, I'm Cam.
And then you randomly guessed
On which one?
Tennessee.
No. I thought that one had
Good luck.
minerality. I mean, you could take away that 5. I still would.
Okay. Okay.
What was your final?
Not a hot nine.
Was it 2 digits or 1?
1.
Oh, no, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, man, this was not a good one.
Proofs were high in all those. Guessed pretty low on most of them.
I didn't do great in proofs. Proofs
I
were my
did
worst.
great on ages. And then state. I just didn't get anything.
Yeah. I didn't do great on proofs. I don't think either of us did great on proofs. But
I only got 1. You got 4, so you got me 3 up
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
You got 11, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Can't put Team Sean.
Wait, well, I also don't know what was. I only put check marks on them,
Okay.
so I know I got them right. I don't know the scoring breakdown.
Okay.
3 points within 2. What were the answers?
What do you give me context here?
Oh, I only wrote that I got this one right for 5. I don't know if I got any more points for these ones. I just wrote a check
What
mark.
are we in here? State,
Age, taste,
age?
age.
Okay. You're not keeping track of your own score?
No, I was not. I knew it was over after the first
Guys.
2 rounds.
Buddy, okay. So what were your age guesses?
10, 10, 6,
What
5,
are the
6.
what are the ones with check marks?
10
Nope,
B.
you didn't get any points.
on B.
Because I didn't get any at 8, and it was 2.
On B.
B was I was within. B was 6. How many did you guess?
So 10. It's
Okay, you
within
got
5.
1 point.
All right. 1.
Okay.
What? C.
C was. This was E. C was this one.
Said 6.
Yeah.
And it
C was 5-year.
So I'm within 3, right?
Yep. So you get 2.
So I get 2. Hey, I'm just trying to not make this look so embarrassing. And then E, I said 6.
You said 6. It was 2.
So wait, 1.
See, 2 was the lowest on here.
E.
4, sorry. So you were within 2. You got 3.
3. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 there.
Oh, you got the same as me on the age.
12 total then.
There you go. You did get double digits.
There you go.
For fuck's sake. We had to go back through that.
Buddy, I can't make it
had to go
look that bad after I total up your fucking
We
score.
had to go back through that.
Yeah, I've got to after that. You were like, hey, did you get double digits? And I'm like,
but
no.
it was. I just want to know if you got doubles.
I did.
I know, but you said no.
Well, okay, yeah. I wasn't totaling up everything.
Oh, okay.
Things.
I got 20. I'm so happy. I needed that, you know? It's been a minute since I beat Sean in something.
Just one random state.
Oh, well, I mean, I won by more than 5, but.
And then got lucky on nose.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, if we're going to do totals on nose, your law averages didn't work out on nosing.
Nose,
It did not.
they all smelled so low proof. I'm not going to lie.
Man, buddy, 2 of them hurt. B, I can't believe B wasn't higher. B was 122 or something. B hurt my nose. I guess 130.
I don't got that.
Man, thank God the law averages didn't work on the nosing. Maybe that's what we got to do for Advent. Switch to
Nose on proof?
Nose proof.
All right.
Just because law averages doesn't work, you know?
That felt, not good.
Travis,
Everything felt so low on nose.
thank you, buddy. I disagree. I guess real high on, I guess 120, 130, 100, 110, 120. I guess high on all of them, except C. But I didn't get points on C, so I was wrong. Man, they were all high on those.
Yeah.
Game idea. You each pour a theme blind for each other. You know the themes. Take turns guessing each pour and time each other. Whoever has the least total time wins.
Well, Dan will never do time. It's
Time
fine.
I'll lose every time. Like I just get distracted. I start talking.
Every time.
Yeah. Like no matter how we do time, no matter how we manage it, you'd have to put me alone in a room by myself and then still hope for the best. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We could do theme blind for each other.
For sure.
Pretty easily.
100%, yeah.
But we could not do time.
Time just fucks some shit up a little bit.
Yeah.
Time isn't immediately a given for Sean. It just is. My brain doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. It doesn't give a fuck. It doesn't care. It just does the thing.
It'll win you advance.
Time will win.
Man, that is the first thing I've lost in a while.
Yeah, I mean, based on law averages, 100% is the first thing you've lost in a long time, some would say.
Just didn't think of Tennessee.
Man, I honestly was like, I would bet money C is Tennessee and A might be, truthfully. Never would have guessed that these two or this one were Tennessee. But I guessed one of these was probably old-ass MGP, and it was actually Tennessee. Chattanooga doing a good job.
Yeah, D.
Chattanooga's
What
doing a
was
good
D?
job. D was
That was phenomenal.
for
For 5 years.
Was that this one? This is the one you and me both guessed was a rye, I think. Yeah. Riverside rye,
Yeah,
single
that was
barrel.
right.
It was only $50.
It's fantastic.
That's good. Yeah.
No, that was my second highest guess. 108 was not.
It's fantastic.
Throw like 140 proof.
Aged in Memphis. Dickel distilled.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Dickel doesn't distill rye. They source from MGP. This is MGP rye. I bet you money. Okay, hold on. Before we fucking move, before we shut this down,
Well, you got 2 minutes.
I do have to look.
Yeah, 2 minutes, but figure it
Set
out.
Rye. What is that? Straight rye. Dickel doesn't. Dickel sources rye from MGP.
They do. Well, it's before the rule.
No. It's not for points' sake.
No,
It's
I'm just saying it's before the labeling rule of, saying state of
Dude,
distillation.
Matt said that was forever ago. I don't know if that's true, but Matt said it was, which means it. Oh, they also own Blue Note. The people who make Riverside and Blue Note are owned by the same conglomerate.
Oh.
And Blue Note sources from Dickel.
Yeah.
Wait, does anybody in chat know by chance?
Davlar said they source from MGP.
Oh, Dickel doesn't make. So when Dickel releases rye under their own label, Dickel's rye is MGP source rye. That is MGP rye.
It smells like 95.5.
Motherfucker. That would have got me way more points. You too,
But
though.
same.
Yeah. So you and me both guessed Indiana on D.
Yeah.
So we would have got another 5.
Yeah.
Had that, assuming. We're just assuming here, but Dickel does their own rye. It's the Leopold. They could have made their own rye for the Leopold collab, but Dickel's rye label is MGP rye. So it's very likely if this was sourced from Dickel that it would be MGP rye. Man, that makes me feel so much better. I'm like, man, that smells and tastes like MGP rye.
Same.
That's fucking wild. I could have guessed the source and distillery.
The first through on the proof on nose, I wrote rye.
Yeah, that was the one that was like, that's MGP rye. That's wild. Man, we might have been right on one of these. We might not shit the bed.
Man.
But it is aged in Tennessee, which seems to give it some fucking note that
Do
nobody
you remember
others
what B
sees.
was? Man.
B was
The floral note on that is the 4-grain one.
Heaven Store, because you like that one.
Yeah.
You like
That's
that
wild.
Store
That's
one.
so good.
All right, teachers, if you're still in here, post your thing or in chat. Appreciate you guys being here, hanging out with us.
Oh, this isn't 4-grain. I thought it was. Same too. Yeah.
The first one was 4-grain.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever the first one.
This is not. This is 80, 10, 10.
Dickel distills rye. They also source it. They do both. Interesting. Do they distill 95.5 Rarebird?
Man.
When Dickel distills rye, does Dickel distill a 95.5 rye? It's almost like how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? You know
If
what I
a
mean?
woodchuck could chuck wood?
Yeah. Like if they distilled it, would they distill 95.5?
I don't know. I'm going
I
to bet.
wouldn't. You know what I'd distill? 52.43.5. I would. Wholeheartedly.
No.
Greatest mash bill I've ever seen in my life.
Mm.
Never seen something work that way, ever. Ever, not once. It's wild to me. Man, I feel like we've blended enough shit that's like, it doesn't all just blanket statement something. And stand alone. We've gotten blenders.
It blends into
standalones.
other things, though.
But it stands alone.
But we still need other things.
Rye 4 is a single barrel. Didn't need shit else. Isn't that weird?
But we need other things.
We don't need anything else. It's so weird.
We need
So weird.
75, 20.
Oh, there you go. I was like, are you going to forget?
Because I have to throw that space in there because you guys go
I
75,
know.
25.
I'm with you. It's almost like Sunday red.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, 75, 25.
Hey, did you see
If
that?
you don't give the 5 in there, it's 75, 20. 5.
Pause.
Yeah.
Hey, you see what happened?
He sued?
Puma. Suing him.
For what?
His tiger logo looks identical to the Puma, dude.
A little bit.
It's the suit. It's the only difference is the stripes,
It's not
but
great.
the same
Yeah.
silhouette. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're like, hey man,
They're going to win, too.
Come on, man.
They're gonna win, too.
Come on. You know Puma's got that shit locked, and Puma's
Yeah.
got lawyers. They're fine.
They're like, hey, man, we've been here
They're
for
fine.
decades.
They're fine. So.
No one can fucking rip this
Oh,
off.
all right. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Cam wants an Ambrana pick.
We got 2.
Cam can come up and get his ass up here, dude. Cam, late March probably, early April. That would, if I were you and I wanted
Be
52
fantastic.
rye, that's
Wait,
when I'd plan it. I'll get a hold of you, buddy.
why
We'll
did
talk
Cam
about it.
have a message deleted by...
Cam keeps getting his shit rocked because he's a fucking piece of shit.
There's that one there.
Jan chucks
A lot of wood. Okay, what's the one right above that? Dan chucks a lot of wood. Dan still sucks.
Yeah, what's up, Cam, dude? I fucking called it.
That's fair.
What's up, dude? Bitch. Damn.
Well, I'm glad you won this
He wants
blend
a 50,
of no skill.
He wants a 52-43.5 with 3 months Ambrana, he said. We got more Ambrana. We could do
3-month Ambarana.
What do you think that rye's like with Ambrana?
What do you think 3 months of Ambarana is? That's 2 different socks.
We'll have a barrel pretty soon.
But that's 2 socks of Ambarana.
Yeah, it is.
It's
2
a-
full ones.
That is an Ambarana.
Overwhelming.
That we've already said it's too
much.
much. And then adding another full fucking sleeve of Ambarana.
I want you, everybody here knows, you know this. I've never once in my life said too much Ambarana. That would be it. That would be it. That'd be the too much.
No, we've got one right now that's too much Ambarana.
It's not for me.
It's too much tuna.
It's not for me.
It's too much fucking
It's
tuna.
not for me, and that will be it.
Oh.
Yeah. Cam wants his own laser code. We should. If your pick sticker, something doesn't have a laser code, something somewhere, It's incredible.
I was gonna say we're not gonna do a laser code
No, he's got to.
because we don't have a
he's gotta
laser
do it.
encoder.
No, we can probably get one of those for $50. Like those are probably cheap as shit, dude. Fuck.
Just a kid, just
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, no, we're good.
All right, if you guys are around, come out to EverNorth Friday. If you're anywhere near us,
We'll be
You
there.
can Google EverNorth Spirits Co. Friday, 12 to 5. Do that. Do you guys do custom laser codes? For you, we will. If you need it,
It's gonna be on a sticker, but yeah,
it's gonna be on a label printer.
yeah.
I don't even know if I go as far as a sticker. You could just get one of those shitty like $50. Dude. Oh, that would actually be incredible. And just put white laser code stickers on every bottle. Just dumb as fuck.
You know what? It sounds stupid. Let's not do that.
We should do that. He just shit himself again. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it
Buddy,
sounded
he's
wet. All right,
shitting
I'm getting the
himself.
fuck out of here.
All right, love you guys. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys. His whiskey should be called Laser Code. Sean's
That's
chair's
a
just
barrel
broke.
pick right there. Dude, this chair's been broke.
She's fucking whopped.
Later.
She's whopped, as Levi would say. I can't see this anymore. We love you guys. This is signed out now, so I can't even end the live stream. Go hang out with Cheaters.
Just hit end stream.
I know, but I need to stop casting it on Streamlabs. Go
If I
hang out
turn
with
off the
Cheaters.
camera, it'll stop it.
Cheaters, noon to 5, Friday.
Just hit
Noon to
end
5
stream.
Eastern PM.
Right, the button right there.
I'm going to.
Hit end stream.
Cheaters, Cam will get a hold of you.
He's never gonna hit it.
When the barrels get back up here, we're going to do the thing. We got more. We need more. We got 4 here. Love you guys. Cheers. It's perfect timing.